Welcome to the Bubba the Love Sponge after show. My third show of the day, and I'm bringing in some of my friends from the. Well, are you guys officially Lucas full-time drivers?
Yeah,
I am.
I am too.
Are you official?
Yeah.
Are you official?
I
Do they have you on the
for
roster?
5 years. Yeah, absolutely. Why would I not be?
Man, you were junk Saturday night.
I went through 97 tear-offs, and
I heard, man.
Yeah, it just wasn't very fun. Honestly, my fun meter was pegged. Alltech's pretty cool, but it was not cool that day. Or the day before, really.
I liked Devin. I was watching Friday night, and I loved Devin's answer. They're like, how's it going to be? And he said, what did you say? If they don't fix it, it's going to be snooze fest.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm truthful. Was I wrong? And they fixed it, and it was actually an all right racetrack.
It was.
Yeah, but if I had taken 2 hours to fix, you guys would have my ass.
I don't think we would. I think Schwally would. Schwally would bend you over and spank you.
I was mad you didn't fix your track the second time.
Was there a lot of angst in the track?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know.
Okay, so the first night, the best thing, here, I'll even read it to you. So, like, it was rubbered in hot laps almost.
Qualifying. Well,
yeah.
I was rubber.
The thing about it is, by the way, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge show, and to my far left, the crazy, in trouble all the time, will swing on you, and actually,
look at my shirt, Bubba. Check it out.
What's it say?
Just read it.
I can't read it.
I got that dog in me.
You do got that dog in you. and so that's Tyler Turbo Herb. He drives the number one. Is it the number one best car?
Big 1, little 9, but yeah, we'll just call it the 1.
What is it? Is it really?
There's a 9 in there because I used to be 91, and then
nobody in dirt racing knows about the 9.
Well, it's just I was number 91.
Like
Devin knows I was 91.
Yeah.
91 was the OG.
That's when you lived with me.
Yeah,
but you just look like the 1 car. I always thought it was the green 1 car.
That's what I go as now, is the green 1. But there's so many 1s. There's Rocket 1, me 1. Used to be Earl Pearson was 1. Who else was number 1? There's like 5 1s.
And HUD's making all you 1s his bitch.
No.
Yikes.
Yeah. Listen, right now HUD's on a terror. He's won, what, 2 or 3?
Yeah, he's won
1
3.
race.
Ricky's won 3. I
One
won
outlaw
1,
race,
and Timmy won 1.
Yeah.
So to your far left, screen left, is Tyler Herb. He's Lucas late model dirt driver extraordinaire. He's kind of rough around the edges. He kind of is the bad boy. And then we got Devin Moran, and he's kind of the good guy.
I'm the mayor. I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, he is the mayor.
Listen, so I'm at the track all day, and out of all the racers that are there all day, fucking Devin Moran comes up about every 30 to 40 minutes to the track, scopes out the track, talks to 2 or 3 people, complete strangers, talks to 2 or 3 people, then heads back to his hauler, tinkers around, probably,
doesn't do shit.
Doesn't. I saw you.
I can tell you what he does
Hey.
at least twice a day.
Well, God.
You're full of it.
Why wouldn't you with that? What the fucking? He has. I'm gonna tell you right now. He's got the hottest chick in the pits.
I do have a smoking hot wife.
Hottest?
I did good, Bubba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hottest wife. We'll go there. Hottest wife.
Hottest. Well, I mean, I didn't see anything hotter.
Well, I'm not married, Bubba.
Well, what happened to your cheerleader girlfriend?
Gone like the wind, bud. Tire guys. It was the year of the tire guy, and she was gone.
It was the year of the tire guy.
Yeah, tire guys.
She
were
left you
taking
for
over.
a tire guy.
That's what they say. Yeah, but nah.
that cheerleader chick.
Yeah. We got a new one now, way better. Gabby's the G. I
He's
love
up there.
Gabby.
He's
Sumo, are you on the
Definitely.
couch, Sumo?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Is your mic on? You see,
It might be, yeah.
There it is. There you go. Because Sumo knows a lot about this shit too. Like, he knows a lot about it. So she was. I mean, Tyler, she was hot.
Yeah, but it's what about what's on the inside, Bubba.
Yeah, been trying to tell my kid that too.
It's all about what's on the inside. You got to have a little bit of both. You got to have the best of both worlds.
So how does a slinging dick like you stay single? I mean, there's got to be.
How long or how old?
Well, no. How? I mean, how many are you working right now? Like none of them.
Just one.
None of them are going to see this show.
No, just one. Seriously, I got a Mexican girlfriend now, like 100% Mexican.
Really?
And she speaks English, kinda, and
Broken?
she is a lot of A's and O's.
But she only needs to know a few things. You know, there's only a few.
Yeah.
You know.
I can speak enough Spanish to her that we can get through the day, and Honestly, she's enough for. I mean, she's probably equivalent to having like 10 back when Devin was in his prime. So I think he can relate.
Devin, were you a hot commodity?
No,
Like-
I'm not Tyler Herb. I kind of like just.
You're the
stay
mayor.
under
You're the mayor.
Yeah, I'm the mayor. I'm,
You ever
I'm
seen
the person
politicians?
of the
A
people.
lot of bad shit.
I'm the person of the
Politicians.
people.
Politicians are into some freaky shit's what Tyler Earp's saying.
No.
Guaranteed.
Not me.
I did.
I'm straight and narrow.
I was Devin when I was getting a free T-shirt. I went up to him. I went to each and every one of them. I said, "Hey, I just want to let you know it's $50, but since I like Turbo, just go ahead and post this and give me a 3X, and we'll call it." And they all thought that they were in on the deal. They don't all know that I did it to every one of them, including your girlfriend, Devin.
Oh yeah, no, she knew. She knows. She
That's what they
said.
told me.
She said, Bubba said that I told him to give you a shirt or whatever. I know you never told him that. And she said, McCready said the same thing. Davenport said the same thing. So they had your ass. I think they were just being nice to you.
Fuck him, Bubba. Fuck him.
but here's the deal. Being nice to them, okay, I got a 3X from every one of them, but most tracks do charge you guys something to sit up there, I think, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Eldora is
so-
the most expensive.
Unless you're running Lucas. When you're running Lucas, you get it
Yeah,
for free.
they comp it
Yeah,
at
I'm
a
kind
lot
of
of
pissed
places.
about that because you're not even wearing my shirt today. You told me the other day you
I
were gonna
wore.
rep me.
See, I've known Herb just a little longer than I've known
That's fair.
you.
That's
That's
fair.
right.
Plus
and
he took-
Bubba's my
plus-
best friend.
Plus, he took a swing on me at the track and got me cut up right here.
Devin
I
was
was a
there
witness. I was a
witness it.
witness.
I put Bubba down.
No,
No.
I was going.
No.
You did not put him down.
I was like Ricky Thornton. I was
The re-
80%. I was just 80%.
The reason why my glasses broke is because my head was so buried into your fucking pussy chest that I was ready to take you down, buddy.
Oh shit.
I had
So-
my money on Bubba.
Yeah, I mean, Herb probably finally felt the massive strength grab a hold of him.
I will say Bubba's definitely he's got some cannons on him. I don't know what we're measuring. I don't know about Macho Man, but
Macho Man's I mean,
he's probably 21-inch biceps. You're probably what, 19 and a half?
No, I got a lot of fat on me.
Yeah,
you know.
we don't care. It's just the girth. Total
Yeah,
circumference.
I got some strength on me. Look at where did we come up with this picture right
I
here?
don't know.
I don't know where
We
the
gotta
picture of
work on
Devin
these.
is.
These are
Devin,
like-
that's an
them
old
gotta
picture.
Be like, that had to be like 2014.
Mine's
mean-
19 or 20.
That's
so
10 years ago.
5 years ago at least
You
on
ain't giving me
mine.
no love here, Bubba.
So we are now. Let me see. Old Golden Isles done with that. Done with my place. Done with Alltech, and then
Best week of the year.
Now. See, is it though?
Yes.
Yes,
Because
East
like-
Bay's
question.
awesome, dude.
Not
I
a
love
question,
it.
Bubba.
No, hold on. Last year, they said that East Bay only raced like East Bay the last night. So, and I know it's nostalgic and it's his last year. And by the way, Al Vonador is a really good friend of mine, so I'm not trying to any hate at all. I hope anybody that's watching this show, if you have an opportunity to go out to East Bay, this is the last Winter Nationals. This would be the time to go. Absolutely. So I don't want anybody to think that, I'm trying to be track jealous or anything like that. There's my track doesn't have, although we've been around longer. East Bay opened up in 1972 and my track opened up in 1952. We just, with regards to the Winter Nationals, don't have the prestige that they do. They are, I think they're even more prestigious than Volusia, East Bay.
I
think.
agree.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And and so it's going to be interesting to see how it races out. This weather, this rain certainly I think will help them. I think this, although it sucks that you guys got rained out for practice.
No, we
No,
practiced.
They practiced.
you guys
They ended up
practiced?
Oh, I
practicing,
burned her down last night, Bubba. What are
Did
you
ya?
talking about?
Are we
How-
gonna race today?
How
Yeah,
was
we're gonna
it?
race
Who was
because,
P1? Who was P1 last night?
You're looking at him, big dog. I
no.
was one
Fast
session.
49 was
Oh,
quickest
fuck,
overall.
he went out for 2.5 fucking hours. God damn.
I'm just
He
saying.
literally was out there for 2.5 hours.
49?
Yes,
Listen,
we were
this
still
is,
scraping
this is
mud
what Tyler
off.
does. He always thinks he's the fastest, and then he runs about 8th.
Or
He's
I
like,
win.
"Oh, I
Hey,
didn't
who's
win."
Mr. Monday at East Bay?
Hold on, Devin. So
I've won
at
Monday at
one
East Bay.
time, the way Tyler scores it is at one time he was up at P1 for maybe 3 or 4 laps, but then by the time the whole session's done, he's
Yeah.
P8. But in
Yeah.
his mind, he's still P1.
Yeah.
No, to be
Yes,
fair,
that
to
is
be
how
fair,
Tyler- that
I
is how
was
Tyler
third.
works.
I was third, fourth, and third in the 3-hour-long sessions.
So
So you weren't P1.
No, but
Okay.
the fuck,
The
I mean,
but you know what the 49 needs? He needs a good. He has uncharacteristically not been that good for
He always sucks in Florida.
Yeah,
No,
one year at East Bay, he was really good. And Volusia's been good before.
and
but
he's won at my place before too, a couple
Yeah,
times.
that's
3
true.
times. Him and Ricky Thornton, the only people ever win 3 races there.
At my place.
Yep.
And so he looked pretty good at East Bay last night.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was pretty good.
How was
Tessa.
RTJ?
He
Didn't practice.
Didn't practice. What does that tell you?
He's
I didn't
85%.
practice either.
He's 85%. All these guys are so good, Bubba. They just think they got it.
No, that's not how it is.
That's
you know how East Bay
Devin
is?
never practices East Bay.
I
to
never
be fair.
practice at East Bay because every night it's going to be different. So practice really doesn't. I feel like doesn't.
You're just burning laps.
Burning laps. burning
1,200,
equipment.
and I've pretty much talked to all the guys that run Clements now, and the magic number is 1,200. Like
Yep.
that's when you
1,200
send it
laps.
back.
Yep.
That's it.
Now, is there really a good chance that if you are strict on your lap count and you get it to them by 1,200 that you would not have done no damage at all, like it didn't blow or nothing?
Oh, yeah, I've ran
absolutely.
1,400 laps before and not had any
My
problems.
record's
but-
2,100 and not a broken motor.
Hold on, what a fucking wedge! Hold on, 2,100.
Well, you see, Bubba, before I got this ride, I was racing a little different, and I lived with Devin basically for 3 years in the summers and stuff, and I just was on a terror that I wasn't going to go home, and I didn't care if I had any money left, so I
You wasn't going to go home or your pops kicked you out?
well, a little bit of both, but yeah,
The
this
money
was,
left.
this was post 2,100 days. That night, actually, I blew up my primary car because I flipped the week before at Fairbury.
Everybody's got to see this.
And then at some point, there was a little miscommunication, and yeah, this is what transpired after that.
Th-
Yeah.
Bob was going to whip your ass.
Bob didn't have a chance. He's 79 years old. Bob didn't have a chance.
Let me turn the. I gotta find where the hell this is coming from here. I got reverb going on here. Fuck, so many different buttons.
Macho Man, what the fuck are you doing,
Oh,
man?
it's not Macho Man's
Oh,
fault.
okay,
It's
my bad. Sorry,
it's-
don't hit me.
It's not Macho Man's fault.
Okay, my bad.
I got
huge.
I got.
Look at him. He's standing up looking in the window right now.
We have no privacy.
Let me see. Fuck.
And
Hold
at some
on.
point in time, this Bobby Pierce is going to get his ass whooped.
Oh,
and I
hold
hope
on.
it's me. I really do. I mean, if Outlaws bans me, I understand.
I did get
And
banned.
I am sorry for Kenny. But where Kenny made a mistake is he let that old man run on the racetrack, going to whoop my ass, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And
I gotta
all,
find where
mean,
this is
you can
coming
hear it
from.
plain as day.
Here it
Nobody
is,
around
here
to
it
tell you. I told Bobby, get out of the car.
Here we go.
Truth be told.
So, this is my good friend Tyler Erb. Now, Devin, I don't think that you've ever acted this way on the track, have you?
Not that I know of.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I'm pretty.
He's the mayor.
I'm mad.
Devin's never got. Devin
Out of
played.
control?
No, you fucking play the cards so well.
He
You're
does. He's just such a great politician.
Is that a bad thing?
No, you do
No.
a better job at it. You let your emotions never get the best of you.
You,
Exactly.
on the
I
other
try to
hand,
preach to you, but you
very
don't listen.
rarely can keep your emotions in check.
I've been pretty mellow here lately, but I mean, at some
It's
point.
East Bay week.
Oh, I'll
We're in an
motherfuck
open
somebody this
locker
week.
room.
Here we
Yeah.
go. Here we
Yep.
go. So, this is Bobby Pierce.
Bubba, you got to show the whole fucking video.
I
You
gotta
can't
try
just show from where I got fucking wrecked. There you go. Now do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on, man.
All
Don't
right.
fucking blackball
All
me
right,
like
buddy.
that.
I'm sorry. You can see. Listen, fucker. You can see I had it ready. You can see I had it ready.
Yeah.
All right, here-
Hey, I want you to
let's
show
see
where
it.
Devin's at.
I'm not even there.
I know.
Continues to drive away. We're going to have a new second place runner when we come by the start finish line. And Tyler Erb's going to spin. Caution is going to have to fly for Turbo in turn 4.
Now at this point, now hold on.
Cars here. Looks like Turbo
Now, okay, here we go. Hold on.
able to roll away. Looks like his quarter panels are clean. Don't believe nobody got into him.
Right there. Pause
Just
that.
went
Fuck
around there
that.
by
Pause
himself.
that.
I was
Listen to what he just said. Looks like his quarter panels are clean. Nobody got into him.
Hold on.
All right.
Well, I mean, at this point, man, you.
believe
Okay,
nobody got into him. Just went around there
Nobody
by
got
himself. I
into
was paying
him?
attention
What
to
the
one of
fuck is he talking about? Nobody got into him. You think I
Just
just
went around
fucking
there-
spun out for no
to
reason?
me, that looks like somebody got into me.
That's what I said.
Now, Sumo, don't forget you're a fucking you're world renowned on knowing all about this. You give us your opinion too. What's your opinion on this deal here?
No one got into me. That's what they
Sum-
said.
Sumo.
I don't think. I don't know if it was on purpose, but he definitely got into it.
Got
That's
into
what I
him.
said.
Just
Yeah.
went
He
around there
was
by
slow.
himself.
Fuck.
No, hold on.
We're in third right now, by the way. That's
You're
racing
right-
for
right
third.
in
Did
third.
kind of
Paying
drop the
attention to the
anchor
one
there
abreast.
on the straightaway.
Well, fuck, I floated out. I mean, it
I
is what
got
it
it.
is.
Pulled a Rick Eckert.
Yeah, I was racing wide,
From the
man.
bottom to the top.
I was
From the
racing
bottom to
wide.
the top.
I'm trying to pass old
I
man
mean-
Bill.
Well, old man Bill, man, you got nothing for him, and so by the time you blend in, merge traffic, fucking 32's got to run on you, buddy. I don't know if he's got that good of brakes to be able
Clean.
to
Don't believe nobody got into him.
boom.
All right, play it out.
Just
Let's see the
boom.
reaction.
Went around there by himself. I was paying attention to the one of Brandon Shepard's car.
Now,
White smoke.
At this point, Tyler, are you fucking about ready to come unglued?
I think
because you know what happened, right? You could feel your ass. Couldn't you come up?
Yeah, I was short. At this very moment right here, my breaker's tripping, and I'm trying to flip it back. And then by the time this thing gets fucking stopped, the lights were gone, and
Guys,
I
puffing out
lost
of the
it.
one,
Yeah.
and look, you see it right there as he passes the light down the back straightaway. And
Fucking straight Dukes of Hazzard. Hold on.
Tyler Erb retaliating on Bobby Pierce down the back straightaway. And Bobby Pierce, remember,
I hit him in the left side. He didn't get a flat.
22nd, he was challenging
So then I was
Tyler.
like, fuck this. He's not going to finish. Like, I hit him right there
position,
in turn
and Tyler
two.
not
Did
happy.
he end up finishing?
They didn't show it.
So Tyler getting into Bobby
No,
They
Pierce.
show this.
Here. Herb wanted to do. Did you think about trying to monster truck over him?
I mean, I very easily, I feel like, could have parked on the roof, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was just to
After a
stop
quarter
him.
pound-
I know, but still, parking on the roof would have taken you a whole nother bad boy level, don't you think?
Yeah, but
I mean, you're getting
I'm-
thrown. At this point, you're getting thrown
I know,
out.
but I'm not like a sadistic psychopath. I was
Tyler-
just mad.
Says who?
That's what I'm saying.
Gonna
Look
retaliate.
look at that. The one's parked there just waiting, like almost a cop in the weeds, is he not?
Yes,
Look at him.
absolutely.
Here
Look
on
at
the
him.
front straightaway, Bobby Pierce.
Now Bobby looks like, oh shit.
He made the
Gonna put his hand
mistake
up
of
at the-
stopping. That was his mistake.
He should have fucking gunned it and tried to get away from you.
Yeah, I did all that to his quarter panel. You can see. I tried to give him a flat.
Here and now
then
Tyler
missed.
right there, and he's gonna drop on top of the 32.
Now, do you have it floored at this point? Or are you just kind of feathering it?
No, I'm in low gear. Just whoa, really.
Tyler Erb retaliating
hard
on the
enough.
racetrack.
No, I wasn't trying.
And that is going to be
I
an
just wanted to
automatic
stop him.
disqualification for Tyler.
See, look, I
Erb.
get to
Per
where I'm
rule, the
stopped.
ball
I'm like,
rolls,
all right, we're
and he's still
stopping.
driving on top of the 32.
See, look, I'm taking my shit off right now.
Now, is this Shep or is this
Yeah,
Hud?
so
No, that's
he
Sheppy.
blows up simultaneously right there. So he's just sitting-
really?
yeah, he's blowed
I
up.
didn't know
New
that.
here, guys.
Yeah.
Like his
So
motor's blowed up
officially-
right
Oh, there
there.
comes Bob.
Going straight to the one car. Bob Pierce knocking on Tyler's window here. And things are about to get interesting here.
Hold on. They're throwing punches on you.
Well, see,
No,
that's
that's
where,
Kenny. That's a tech
Kenny,
guy.
and I can't
He's
tell.
trying to shut the car off.
Yeah, I thought Kenny, because if you look, that's red, that's red, that's red. I'm white and green. I don't know how many of y'all have been to Vietnam, but you fight the opposite enemy, and everybody's wearing red, and none of these guys got green on.
Right.
So I'm fight or flight. So
Right.
fucking
You're thinking,
red is
okay,
the enemy.
Meanwhile,
Red equals Bobby Pierce, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I don't know that's Kenny. I'm getting
You don't know
swung
that's
at.
Lucas officials.
Yeah, like if you look right there, Billy Bob Thornton's swinging on me. So then I'm just trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
Bobby
Meanwhile,
Pierce
there's
really
And you're,
Tech guy.
and you're trying to get out of there.
Yeah,
Matt
I'm like,
winning
all
his
right, I'm
hands
not
up
going to
in
get
the
beat
air.
up in the car. I'll just get out real quick.
Man, I forgot how bad this was.
Hold on, watch this. Now watch this. This guy hangs on for dear life.
Man.
Oh shit.
Oh no, and now
Yeah.
Tyler running over.
Yeah, but I'm not
the
getting
rule of all the
punched
officials
anymore.
here. The bottom of one, and
So I
Tyler
want to pull
Erb
off the
maybe-
racetrack, and they're all standing there. So I'm like, that's a bad decision.
Now what are they saying on your race receiver at this point?
Oh, a lot of bad stuff. Just you
Oh, didn't you
need.
get your steering wheel taken?
Yeah, they took my fucking steering wheel. I was like, look, I'll go to the pits. They're like, you're done, you're done. So then,
Truth be told, we're in an open locker room.
Hold on. So this is the interview after. Now at this point, this was ruled outlaw, wasn't it?
yeah,
And
yeah,
did
2020.
they gave you the good news that you were thrown out. Were you banned for the rest of the season?
I was banned for 1 year, and then
For one whole year?
Yeah, I didn't get to race the $50,000 Intercontinental Classic or the Dream
yeah.
the next year. First year race I came back was the World in 21.
We have no privacy. And in some point in time, this Bobby Pierce is going to get his ass whooped. And I hope it's me. I really do. I mean, if Outlaws bans me, I understand.
They did ban me.
And I am sorry for Kenny. But where Kenny made a mistake is he let that old man run on the racetrack, going to whoop my ass, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And you could hear it plain as day. Anybody around to tell you, I told Bobby, get out of the car. It's time for you to get out of the car.
And Devin can't even wrap his head around this. Like he is not wired like this at all.
Oh, no, not at all.
We're putting on a
What
show for the
dumbass.
Devin would have been like, man, that really sucks. That guy got into me like that. But he was trying his hardest, and I could see.
Fans, you want to crash me and put on a show? I was going to put on a show. I was going to whoop his fucking ass up and down that racetrack. I'll do it here, do it at a truck stop, anywhere he wants to do it.
Greatest
Truth
T-shirt
be
sell. Greatest T-shirt one-liner of all time. Do sell a lot of those shirts still to this day.
To this day,
Fucking people always want that shirt.
Herb get a challenge for the race lead.
Another one. And I looked for Devin Moran being an asshole, fucking
Can't
with people. I can't
find it.
find it.
Can't
the
find
mayor.
it.
The mayor's just, he's just the mayor,
I
man.
hope he has the Ryan Unzicker one.
To the lead goes Turbo. Slides up the racetrack.
And you completely fucked him on that, Turbo. Turbo, let's just be honest. You knew where your ass was, and you made yourself extra wide. Let's just be honest. You ran her up the hill on the killer. You know you did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Goes Turbo. Slides up the racetrack. Oh, Bronson in the wall.
But that old Boomhauer honky tonk ain't gonna let you fucking he ain't gonna let you off like fucking Bobby Pierce does, is
A
he?
lap car. Oh, Herb gonna get a little rut there. Pushes him up. Bronson to the inside. Last lap pass.
He's like, you want to get wore out,
At
bitch?
this moment, he knew he fucked up.
let me tell you something.
I'm gonna tell you right now, babe. This is what happened. You hit me in the goddamn nose. You see my nose where I got a hole. So goddamn, it's $7,500. So I got your ass back right here.
I'm just telling you right now.
No, I ain't mad, babe.
I ain't mad, baby. I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna do me like that. You're not gonna do me like that. You can do me like that, I'm gonna put you in the fucking wall. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You can know that right now. She can do it.
And he probably had a
To the inside. Last lap pass. On the turn 4.
And he wore you the fuck out here too, didn't he?
Bronson slide job Herb in the wall.
He got
goes
me.
around Bronson.
Look at these people.
Kyle,
Oh, hold on. Here we go. Here comes. We should just do a fucking show on all of your post-race interview madness.
I like you. If we race again, I'm gonna wipe you the out for $1,000 for $10,000. That's just what you got to do. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at Kyle. I'm mad right now, absolutely. But at the end of the day, we all race for a living. We all have to race with each other every single weekend, week in and week out. So this continuous crying back and forth between this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy, I'm not about that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should have won the race and we didn't. So we're going to go back to work just like we do every day. We're going to unload Friday at Tazewell and give it the best shot we got. And if we win, we win. If we
You look just worn the fuck out too there.
God damn, dude.
It looks like you were.
Was
in
that
a-
Southern Nationals?
It literally
Yeah.
looked like you were in a fight there. Look at that.
Yeah. Dude, it's hot that day.
So I got a
Don't we
question.
don't.
After all this just transpired and all that, were you actually mad? Because you know you were the one that fucked up there.
No, I wasn't mad at Kyle. What I was mad about is the week before at Eldora, I raced Eldora the week before, and Ricky Weiss, we wrecked on the start. Actually, I wrecked the fuck out of him. I don't like Ricky Weiss.
Yeah, obviously.
And anyways, he literally like made this big, I mean, goddamn, it was like a documentary about why everybody is just picking on him and fucking, I was just over it. So then when that happened, I was like, I haven't got a chance to say anything to Ricky Weiss. So like that was all aimed at
So
Ricky
that was
Weiss.
going towards Ricky.
Yeah, Hunter, I said his name in
okay.
here. Yeah, fuck yeah.
But I promise you, me, Randall, Colby, Eric, Jeff, we're not going to get on dirt and cry about what we could have done or what we should have done.
That's what Ricky Weiss said. He was like, I was going to win the Dirt Late Model Dream. I was like, no, you weren't.
And then here's the good guy. Here's the good guy right here. Here's the mayor.
He's going to cry. This is
Did you
insane.
think you had a shot? Did you think you could beat him?
Yeah, I got all the way beside him and even down the back stretch.
They were saying Saturday night, Devin, that you, if a caution or something hadn't come out, you might have won it.
No, I wasn't very good. Now Friday, maybe.
Friday. I meant Friday
Friday,
night.
I was pretty good.
Where at?
Alltech.
Alltech.
I got
Yeah.
by him and just can't maneuver like he can. Man, his car's Guess I just so should've good, left and he does a really good job driving it.
I mean, are all of you RTJs as bitches?
At the
I
moment,
mean, at the
it
moment,
appears
yeah,
so,
it
yeah.
fucking
I
sucks.
mean, what does RT is there speculation amongst racers or crew guys or owners or chassis builders? Is there any speculation as to what he's doing? I mean,
his car's just faster
His
than
car
everybody
is
else's.
I know, but that,
I mean, some people
you
think
guys
he's
all
cheating,
start
some
with
people
the.
don't. I don't know.
But
I don't think
how
he
do
is.
how do you cheat? I mean, they got the droop, they got the tire deal. I
Oh,
mean,
you can cheat.
You can definitely cheat. It
There's-
just depends on
there's
if they're
ways
going
to
to
do
throw
it.
you out. Like me, I don't know if you paid attention the last 10 minutes of you on here, but if I cheat and got caught, I feel like I'd get crucified. We're like, Devin, I'm
He
not
could
saying
cheat.
he's cheating, but he'd probably get a little more leeway than me
Probably.
for a
Right.
minute.
I
You
don't
know?
know. They were not happy about my body.
Yeah, but that was Francis.
Yeah, that was
Francis
Francis.
gets wore
He
out
was
about stuff
fired
like
up.
that.
It
yeah.
seems like, man, with the bodies that they're on the driver's side, they're trying to suck them in as much as they're trying to suck them out as much as they can, and on the passenger side, they're trying to suck them in. Are they that aero dependent now?
I don't think it hurts to have
yeah, it
it
definitely
fucking.
helps.
If you could put a sprint car wing on that 10 car right there, Devin wouldn't be in the picture.
Well,
so.
we can't do that.
Well,
you
I'm
dumb
just saying
fuck. I'm
that's
just-
the closest you can get is you
Yeah.
get your body skewed
Aero
out.
definitely helps.
Yeah, aero doesn't hurt.
I'm
I
not
had
saying
no
it's going to
point.
win you the race. Like, you still got to be good. You got to have a good race car. but it's that extra
Is
little
clean
bit.
air more important than it ever has been?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
And why is that? Is it the body configuration? Is it the...
I think we're just stuck to the racetrack way harder than we've ever been.
Yeah.
Where before, nobody was, like, our cars were good, but you could just do crazy stuff. Because, like, into the center of the corner, when it got slick, you couldn't drive so
And now we
hard.
drive so hard into the corner. Like you don't really lift on corner entry ever.
If you want to be fast,
I feel like we're
yeah.
really good. I mean, the worst we finished is 8th. We've had 3 or 4 top 3s now, so I feel like we're really, really good, just not Ricky Thornton good yet.
Let's talk about that a little bit. 20 RT, you've seen guys in your incredible career, your father being one of them, and before you
Yeah, let's talk about your dad.
Big Don, he's down here.
Yeah, the $1 million man, right?
Yeah.
Now,
The original.
when he won that $1 million,
Yeah.
did it? Was it cash?
No.
Oh.
So Eldor
I
used,
thought you might have the entire family counting it on the way home.
No, so I will say back in the day, well, there's enough of us, we could count it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If everybody counted out 100,000, you guys would be all right.
Back in the day, I forget what year it was. It was like he won the World 100 or the Dream or something, like 94, 95 area. And he walked up there to get paid, and they paid him in cash in popcorn boxes. So he said he still had his fire suit on. He unzipped it and put popcorn boxes like everywhere in his suit and zipped it up. He said when he got back to the truck, he just unzipped it and it just cash
Made
was
it rain?
flying
He made it
everywhere.
rain?
Yeah, literally. But no, the $1 million was actually
What year was the $1 million?
2001.
2001.
I was like 6.
And
Because we got rained out in,
Yeah,
in 2000.
it was supposed to happen in 2000 in October and got rained out.
how did
or snowed out.
How did Earl make that work money wise?
Oh, he made bank. He probably made $1 million on his own.
I mean, but somebody, Sumo, you might know, because you probably know the history of Eldora with the best of us. But didn't somebody was telling me like you had to race X amount of races before the $1 million? Like
No.
you just couldn't show you.
No,
could,
anyone showed up. There's 237 cars there.
Yeah, no, I don't think there was anything like that.
right, 230. Now, was there an entry fee?
I don't know that, but I know it was a $100 pit pass, and they sold about 10,000 pit passes. So
Right.
There had to be an entry fee back
It was
Yeah.
$80 to get into grandstands.
There
is
you
that what it
go.
was?
Yeah.
And 80.
Did you go?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, he was
there. You
there.
go. He was waiting on me. He'd know more about this
He
than
was.
I would.
He's a CJ Rayburn guy.
Hey, that's what the kind of car my dad had when he won.
Yeah, I mean, CJ ran second, Steve Smith.
Yeah, it was. CJ Rayburn
Smith,
house
yeah.
car.
Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 more laps. Your dad might not have won.
He said, I asked Dad that because people tell me that all the time. He said, it was Robert. He said, I was just saving my tires.
Is that what
Big Don, listen, Big Don's so full of shit. He
He
doesn't
is
know what
full of
happened. He
shit.
just won. I promise
Hey,
you, he wasn't
you can
saving
say what you
nothing.
want
Steve
about
Smith
Big-
was passing cars the last 25 laps wholesale.
Was he?
Yes, he was going to pass
But-
your dad.
I need to
done
find a
2,
video of
3
the
laps.
man.
Big Don was the character, was he not though?
Oh, he is goofy.
and that $1 million put him on the map, like right, you know, the $1 million man,
Oh,
Donnie
yeah.
Moran. I mean, it just worked.
It
just worked.
Yeah.
And I mean, he rode that pony till he couldn't ride it anymore, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I felt like I had a great career. Like he's won 7 races, big races at Eldora. So like he won some before that, but like $1 million is $1 million bucks, especially
Back
like
in
23 years ago.
Yeah.
Like that's a shitload of
But
money.
that was
then.
more on the end of his career, too.
Yeah, it was.
Like, he won a shit ton in the 80s and
yeah.
90s.
Yeah, he's won like 500-600 races.
Yeah.
So he drove this CJ Rayburn house car.
No, he never drove the house car. That was like the chassis of his choice at that point.
Oh, okay, who drove the CJ Rayburn house car?
That was that Steve Smith dude that
Steve
ran
Smith
second.
was driving it. I mean, there were several guys driving. Then I think CJ was probably driving one.
yeah, he
himself.
probably still
Yeah,
raced then.
Yeah.
How about
yeah, he
Bloomer?
definitely was racing.
How-
I don't know.
Scott
Scott
was a
did.
warrior back then, I think.
No, but
Warrior
where did
Barry.
Where did Bloomer finish?
He
Third.
wrecked.
No, I thought he was third.
The fucking silver car, he destroyed
That
it.
wasn't the million.
No,
was
that
that?
wasn't.
That was
Million.
later. That was like 2004.
Okay.
Who is, and I'm talking to two guys that are, you know, actively very, very successful and very active in the sport in your prime, and in your generation, which is a different generation than Sumo's and I's, but in your who's the GOAT?
Scott
Is he
Blomqvist.
Scott
still?
Blomqvist, not a
Blomqvist.
question.
I mean, that's what we think, and so it's not even a question.
Top 3,
Blomqvist.
Scott Blomqvist.
Jimmy Owens.
No, Billy Moyer number 2.
Yeah, I got
with
Billy
Elvis.
Moyer.
Moyer's number 2.
I would say third's tough. If it keeps going the way it's been going, I would say JD's number 3 all the time.
Really?
If
Dude, he's won a lot.
I understand.
Freddie Smith won a lot of races.
Freddie Smith
Yeah,
won a lot.
Freddie Smith's
It's
top
like
10.
Jordan and Kobe at that point. But the
Your
best
dad
all
won a lot of
time.
races.
Yeah.
Russ
Scott
Pefro
Blom-
won a lot of races. I mean,
You gotta
there's a
think-
lot of guys like that.
Like,
It's
okay, what
different
about
back
like
then, though.
Sheppy? Sheppy's 31 years old.
Yeah.
Sheppy's won a lot of shit.
Yeah,
He's
but you
won
gotta think Josh Richards is only 34, 35.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
but
done
he's-
now.
but
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
done.
You never
got
know.
the
I know, but
the
if
pussy
Sheppy's
got him too.
Yeah, if Sheppy's trajectory stays remote, like if he wins 10 races a year for the rest of his life, he's
Yeah.
still fucking one of the greatest of
Yeah.
all time.
Oh yeah, top
JD
10.
is too. JD is
JD's
too.
top 10. Dad's top 10. Freddie
Now,
Smith's top 10.
what-
Sheppy's top 10.
What about now?
Jimmy?
If we
Jimmy
were to-
Owens?
Yeah,
if we,
for sure.
oh, Jimmy Owens has
Yeah,
got
for
to. It's
sure.
got to be in
He's
the
top
conversation.
five, I would
Top
think.
Yeah, he's
five.
top 5.
Yeah.
But okay, so if we were to look at the young guns, we're talking about guys under 30. You know, you, Devin.
Devin's almost 30.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm close.
He might have pubic hair by now.
Hardly.
Tyler, how old are you?
27. just turned
27. So who's the young, like the young? Well, RTJ.
He's
34.
34.
Oh,
yeah.
he's okay.
He just coming to his
RTJ,
prime.
Brandon Overton, Brandon Shepard. Then we're all
Huddy.
30 plus.
Huddy's
Me,
younger.
Turbo, Huddy,
So,
Bobby.
so what about
Bobby.
Huddy? Who
Huddy's good.
Huddy's good.
drives, who has the best shit, drives the rocket house car. Could you see Huddy if he has a long career, which you know he will? He's in good shape. He's a great kid. He's great with sponsors. He looks good. He's probably next to you, Devin, the nicest person in the pits.
Oh, he's probably
Definitely.
nicer than me.
Yeah,
That's pretty nice
Huddy's a
kid.
really nice
He
person.
wins
good
more than
person.
you. So, oh no, hold on.
Anyone's gonna win in the Rocket
He
One.
passed you on turn 4 at Eldora for the
Oh,
championship.
don't even get
He
me
did.
started.
There you
Bubba.
go.
Don't get me
Hell
started.
yeah.
I mean,
Bubba.
what the fuck happened there, Devin?
Devin didn't want to win.
Devin,
didn't
what
wanna win. He
happened?
He didn't want to win.
Hey, what place did you finish, Tyler?
I broke. I
doesn't-
passed
he
all
didn't give a
y'all.
f- he was
I
completely
fucking broke.
out.
I passed all y'all. Y'all were driving like pussies.
And what happened to you?
I broke with 18 to go.
Hey, you know that common sense we were talking about, Bubba?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's the truth.
right,
Fucking, it could have rained on lap 70, and y'all would have fucking been back there Peter
Yeah, that
patting
was
around.
that was a bittersweet night. I thought I had it won. The championship at least.
But what happened?
I just
He didn't want to win.
I messed up a little bit in 1 and 2, got a little tight, and then I either could have crashed him or did what I did, and I
For
did
the
what
General
I did.
Tire Dirt Track
Uh-oh, he's got it.
Oh, hold on here.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're going to make me
just
relive
fast forward
this?
to the last minute.
Here we go here.
Here comes Moran. Moran on the bottom. Devin Moran will go to third.
Oh, I was.
And that's for the
number two.
championship.
For the championship
There's
down the
T-Mac. Is T-Mac lapped or is he
No,
in it?
No,
he's
he's
in
second.
He
200.
ends up
Now,
breaking.
B Shep's ahead.
Yep. That's
Uh,
first, second, third, fourth right there.
Okay. And
$1,000 right now. Shepard
At this
leads
point, I
O'Neal.
was
oh, now see
tired.
this was the move too, Dev. Right here, this is the fucking move. Look,
Here comes
that's straight
Moran, side
gangster.
by side at a turn 4.
Nope, didn't want to
I
win.
forget
Excuse
when I
me,
passed
the
him.
one of
Here in a second.
O'Neal
Oh,
seemed
there's
up the
another
track.
caution, I
Moran
think,
was able to
isn't
pull
there?
alongside
I don't know.
I think
momentarily,
there's another
but was
caution.
Look how
unable
rough
to
it
complete the
was.
pass. And
Oh,
Hudson
there
took
it
the
is.
time
Oh, yeah.
again. Here comes Moran.
Now you know at this point Hud's like, I just fucking screwed. I just pulled a Tyler Erb and screwed the pooch.
Yeah.
I fucked myself.
Third of the championship.
McDowell is
Now McCready's he's up there in fucking
Right here,
in
I'm
the
like,
corn
oh
road.
shit, I think I'm going to take Timmy out.
Pearson. Oh, and oh,
God, it was rough, wasn't it?
It was rough.
so
crushes
bad.
the wall.
Thank you for not having
Moran
a truck like
down
that,
the
Bubba.
main straightaway.
Yeah, I might. I may not be the best. You know, I think I missed it. I missed it on the second night a little bit.
Yeah.
But
First day was awesome.
First
Dude,
day
I'm
was
telling you, if it
awesome.
wasn't for 45 minutes worth of cautions, you were going to have a great check the
I
second night,
know.
too.
Yeah.
And I didn't
True.
realize I didn't realize that Mark Richards said, well, the dew set in and the tires, you know, and that's what happened is what Mark Richards said. But anyway,
They have got 3 laps to go. Brandon Shepard looking for a record-tying 5th.
now
Dirt track.
what people don't realize that are listening to the show may not be familiar. This is the this is the last race at Eldora, and it's between 4 guys: Jonathan Davenport, Hudson O'Neal, Devin Moran, and Ricky Thornton Jr.
And
it's
Ricky broke. Ricky's
out.
He's 8th, but he's like 10 laps down right now.
Yeah.
Right.
and JD
That's how many
JD
cars
got
are
it.
out there. And JD just broke
and
not
so
too long after that.
it was literally how they determined the champion of the year would be who finished the highest on this particular race.
It was
so
awesome.
all Devin has to do, B Shep won it, but ran out of gas and barely won it, but he did. He won the race, but the championship was between 99 Devin Moran and Hudson O'Neal. And at this point, we got 3 laps to go. And Huddy just pushed bad coming out of 2. Devin bonsai'd Willied, and
World
And
Championship.
that was in my
and-
Big Shot
and
Willie.
if-
That was my car, Big
Now,
Shot Willie.
and if you look right there, that's a pretty decent lead coming to 2 to go.
Yeah.
Freddie Smith Shepard trying to get it done with 2 to go. Devin Moran.
That's where you blew all your time right there.
Hudson O'Neal. It's going to go to the wire for the Lucas Oil
They still got
Championship.
another lap. Hold on. Yeah, there was a caution. I knew there was a caution. Yeah.
And then I get Timmy on the restart because he gets a flat.
Caution flag is out. Ricky Thornton Jr. has slowed to a stop on the
All right, here we go.
There you go, right here.
The highest will be your.
There's only 6 cars out there. I
Now,
think.
Devin, are you laying back a little bit to get a run?
Yeah, because I knew Timmy wasn't right because I was passing him on, like, I was getting ready to go by him. So I knew, like, something's going on here, and I passed him getting into one.
Your 2023
downhill from
Lucas
there.
Oil Late Model Dirt Series champion.
A little bit better restart this time from McCready. Pierce is on the outside. Pierce still
By the way, trivia question for you. James Essex and Sumo went to the same high school together.
No kidding.
Yep.
We didn't go to high school together. James a little older than
The
No,
same
but-
one, though?
the
same high school, yeah.
Same high
Really?
school. And a little, what's it called?
Indiana? Somewhere in
Indiana. They've been right by Brownstown. So.
Just a
Hope, Indiana.
Hope. There
Hope,
you go.
just a little town.
No shit.
has. He's still in the lead lap in a turn.
Now, Devin,
on.
you look good here.
Battle for second, Moran and McCready.
Now,
O'Neal
at this point right now, Devin, you are the champion of the world.
Yeah.
trying to keep it down at a turn number 2 down the back.
And you got a guy between you and Huddy.
Not yet. He's about to.
Right
Not
away.
yet.
Here comes O'Neal. Here comes 2
Now
laps
he
to go.
does, right
Dustin.
here. Now he
comes
does.
Moran on the
Now
bottom,
he
and
does.
Devin Moran throws the slider on
Another
Another
McCready.
spot's
Done yet. He's
$200,000.
put one car
One more
between
spot.
himself and the other driver in the championship for
And here's Huddy winding it up top.
momentarily, but Hudson O'Neal's got a run on the outside. Hudson O'Neal and Devin Moran going at it for second in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series Championship, coming around to 1 to go.
1 lap to go. Shepard.
Look, I mean, Dev, how do you fuck this up?
I was trying, bro.
He didn't want to win.
Now,
This next corner is where I
hold
fuck
on.
up. This
Should-
next corner is
should-
my problem.
Tyler, I need you. Maybe Sumo. Should Devin, instead of floating it way out here, should he have been here where this little bit of rubber is to
I'm going
grip?
to tell you what he should do. I'll go to 1 and 2, and I'll tell you exactly
This
how
is
you
where I
win the
mess up.
championship.
Moran, O'Neal.
Right here,
they
he's
see
good.
the white flag. This is
He
Well, the
doesn't.
problem
He's
is-
good. He's
no,
good. Just
the
let him
problem
go.
is-
I'll
no.
show you
Still
where he
good.
fucks up.
The problem is Sheppy's running out of gas.
It
at
doesn't
this point.
matter. You're not even close to hitting him in the ass. Go ahead. Still in good shape.
$200,000.
Still in good shape. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Right here,
Bad
he's
shape.
fucked.
Hit that fucking bump, upset the car, Dunsville.
Yeah.
Dunsville.
Shepard, Moran,
But look, he
O'Neal,
still
they
had a
see the
chance to
white
win.
flag.
Hold on,
This
he
is
still
it.
has a chance to win right
For
here.
$200,000.
All right, right here, he's fucked up.
Shepard
He's fucked up.
stumbles a
Now
little
watch,
bit
watch.
on the O'Neal
Look, 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 look. All right, keep going.
Shepard.
Right here, yank the wheel left. You win $200,000. You look at Hudson's situation.
He's out of shape.
Devin's got to turn left, hits him. Huddy might hit the opening. Mark Richards chokes him to death,
See,
but
that's
he
the
wins.
problem. That's the difference from me to you.
That's
guys.
what I would have done. I'm just telling you, it doesn't
So you're
matter.
saying-
Bubba, if you're in this spot right here, what do you do?
I'm fucking wrecking Hudson. What do
You're
you-
probably supposed to not wreck him. He's trying to keep from wrecking you right there.
yeah, but
Yeah, I
I
know.
would wreck him.
Thank you,
just
Jimmy. Thank you.
I would.
I mean,
I'm not
honestly,
saying it's wreck.
he wouldn't
He's
be in
trying-
that position had he thought wreck first and race last.
He was
Yeah.
trying. He was trying to stay. He was trying to be a good guy. That's the difference between a good guy and a bad guy.
Right.
Stumbles a little bit on the tip. Oh,
Huddy and Devin are two good guys. Devin doesn't wreck him, and Huddy's trying not to wreck Devin. And
They're all
Tyler,
just trying not to
and
wreck at
Tyler
this
Erb
point.
says, "I turn as hard left as I can." I asked him, and he ends up in getting choked out by Mark Richards. I think that's what your quote was.
Yeah, pretty much. I would have beat him into 3 for sure.
Shepard is out of
Like right here, look, Devin's launching back ahead right here.
Yeah, he's starting to get some grip.
Yeah.
fuel.
Look,
I
he's
thought-
ahead.
Yeah.
He's ahead. Hard left.
Hard.
Hard left.
Hard.
Look,
See, you're almost you're almost trying to get there.
I was trying. I got tight.
he's not doing it.
This
I was trying to pick Hudson. Like, what my goal was to just
This is
clip
it.
Sheppy's.
but you
Sheppy's
picked
quarter.
yourself.
Yeah, I know.
It didn't work
I got
out.
screwed. Got screwed by myself.
Shepard stumbles a little bit on the tip.
And you know the thing about it, Devin, I don't want you mad at me because I bet you've replayed this 1,000 times.
I haven't, but everyone else
and
has
beat
for me.
yourself up. But we're just having fun.
Oh, I
Like,
know.
We literally are just busting balls.
That's why we're doing it again this year.
Like I thought, like if I really thought this upset you and like
Oh,
ruined
no.
our friendship, I wouldn't be doing it.
We're friends.
But
Bubba's my best friend.
O'Neal down. Shepard is out of fuel. Shepard may be out of fuel. This is it
for the
At the line.
championship.
And
That's
the
200
win.
grand.
But hold on,
$200
hold on,
grand.
but hold on.
200.
Here, even now, Tyler, does he still got a chance
No,
here?
he's
No,
fucked
done at this
because that
point.
top, this middle where Sheppy's at is the slickest part of slick. Like that's the only slick part of the
This is
racetrack.
it.
For the
At the line.
championship.
Like once Huddy gets ahead, as long as he doesn't drive it in the fence right there, there's no way Devin can drive back by him. Because you
There's no
can't
way.
turn, you can't turn down that hill because he's in all brown and he can't. There's nothing to.
And Hud's
leave.
got all the grip right now,
All
doesn't
the
he?
grip.
Every bit of it. He is as hard as that thing will go right there.
Including scraping the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Moran
absolutely.
gonna try to close.
Yeah.
Like he goes down the straightaway 20
He
miles an hour
almost passed
faster.
Sheppy, yeah, at the line.
Crossing over. It's gonna be Shepard winning the race.
That was
No
crazy.
way.
Oh, and
I will-
Hudson
I feel like that's something
O'Neal.
that'll go down like in,
But I will
in dirt late model history.
Yeah, probably.
It certainly was everything that they wanted it to be. And, a lot of people gave Swally a hard time saying, well, it's fucked up because RTJ had would have won it didn't even have to race the last
Like
4
600
races.
points or something
Yeah.
crazy.
And, JD is good at Eldora. And everybody had JD rang in because he was so good at Eldora. But in Rick Swally's defense, he was very transparent about this before they decided this particular format, which they've since changed, which I like the one they're coming up with this year better. But he called every team and said, hey, can we take it down to Eldora, kind of much like NASCAR does? And everybody was cool with it,
Yeah.
right?
So there
Yeah.
wasn't a vote or anything. People get wrong where there was a vote, but what he did say is this is what we want to do, and we're going to increase the points fund by this much. Are you guys fine with that? And because of the money, everyone was like, hell yeah, we want
Yeah.
to race for 200 grand to win.
Yeah, fourth is 100, and it paid 100 to win. It didn't pay 100 the last time McCready won it.
Yeah, correct.
So it was like, yeah.
So it was 100 to win.
Well,
it,
no,
it was
100 for
75 to
fourth.
win, 3 years ago?
3 years ago when McCready won it, the first year 75, and the next year he might have got 100.
And now it's 200, 150, 125, 100 for fourth.
Correct. Yeah.
So
it pays way
fourth
better.
got what first got before. So like,
Correct.
it's a no-brainer.
This is old.
This is old. That's
What
Virginia
car is
Motor.
that?
That's a crate car,
This
Virginia
is
Motor
an,
Speedway.
yeah, this is a crate. This is
I
a
about
crate.
won this now.
Look at you.
Oh, that's a Wiley. That's my
I
little brother.
guarantee you don't have an ounce of pubic hair at this point.
No, and Wiley's never seen a girl at this point either.
No,
This is when we were trying to get Wiley a girlfriend.
Oh, this is just like a. I don't know what this video is.
I-
My dad was such a legend in the sport.
And there's the man.
Big D.
And there's Big D.
He wasn't even big then. That's John
Yeah.
Mason to the left.
I
Yeah,
know, but this
racing
Big
John
D's
Mason.
Big D. Doesn't matter how big he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
He's just big.
Who's to the
motherfucking
right?
D.
Who's the two guys to the right?
I don't know.
Some fucking guy that looked like they were wrenching on Dale Sr. the day before.
I've never even
Hear his
seen this
name all the
video.
time, obviously. At the end of the day, I'm still myself, and I got to be able to perform
Who's the guy in the tank top?
No idea.
on the racetrack and do what I
That's
need
Bruce
to do.
Kane back there, all about raps.
Yeah.
That's who I was
We're
jumping for.
rookie of the year so far, so it's been good. I've had a record season so far.
Devin Moran. Like father,
like
like son. Less than million.
Hey, I about had a chance at the million 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was close. I ran third.
I think both of you guys got Bubba Army. No, Devin, I don't think you have a Bubba Army sticker on your car.
I
No?
do.
Well, that's because you don't wear Devin Moran merchandise. You wear Tyler Urban instead.
Motherfucker, watch tomorrow's show, bitch. You
All
see
right.
what I wear.
I'll watch tomorrow. We'll
I'll,
see.
I'll screenshot it and send you a picture of
All
it.
right. I'll be waiting on it.
You do have. We were talking about this off the air. Maybe we can talk a little bit on the air. But you do have the hottest. Well, maybe we're talking about on.
Yeah,
air.
it was on it.
Yeah, I was understanding.
Yeah, you have the-
I
you
do
have-
have the hottest wife.
So Herb, you got a Mexican girl?
Yeah, Gabby, she's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
How long
Her
you been-
brother races too, so it's pretty cool. She gets it. Her brother races USMTS modifieds.
Does she travel on the road with you?
She does, and she's about to go back to PA school. She's already got her 4-year degree or whatever. So,
Oh, she's gonna be like a physician's assistant.
dude, she's gonna be rich, and I'm
Oh,
retired.
yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Then you can just do like what Overton does and just pick and choose. Don't have to be
Yes,
on a.
exactly
Now,
the
if-
fun tour.
Let me
That's
ask
called
you
the
a
fun
que-
tour.
Would both of you guys prefer to do that, or is Devin still got the fire where he wants to race, a series, 72 races or whatever it is, or would you guys rather be, where you guys just pick and choose, you pick and choose?
So I was originally like the pick and chooser while Tyler's been on tour the last couple years, and I loved it. But like I'm to the point like my goal is to win the Lucas Oil Championship, and I don't really want to get off tour until I do that. So like I'm all in on trying to win a championship. But after I get that close last year, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know. Now is Florida Speed Weeks the grindiest and toughest of the entire season where you have this many races, this many nights, with hardly any nights off. And then don't forget, after East Bay, I think both you guys probably will end up in Volusia, right? I'm assuming.
I'm not going to Volusia.
I am. I like Volusia.
Volusia's been bad to me before.
Has it?
Just don't go yet.
No, this
Volusia's been bad for you on and off track.
That's what I mean. That's why I try to stay away from Volusia.
That was a late night.
Yeah.
Late night.
Yeah.
Don O'Neill beat the shit out of somebody's hauler that wasn't even there.
Chase Younghands.
Chase Younghands, yeah.
Thought it was your hauler and fucking took a shock to it, didn't he?
No, his fist.
His hands
His
to
fist.
it.
He just like open
If there's one old timer you don't want to fuck with, it's the fucking real deal.
Yeah, I would not mess with Don.
That's what they said, yeah, but
back
I don't
in the
know.
day.
I've never.
Suma, how
never
many
got
fights have you seen fucking 71 get into?
I've heard a lot about him.
He's been in a couple.
Yeah.
Heard a lot about him.
Yeah, that's up in your area.
Were you at
Suma?
Brownstown when he beat up Jeep Van Warmer at the pay window?
I was there earlier. That was kind of a after the race deal.
Yeah, they said that was big. Like they literally set Jeep up to get beat up.
Brian Shirley walked in the trailer on him over here at East Bay, and they carried him out.
Yeah, that's what they said.
And on Don?
Yeah, and then from what I heard,
Bill Sleeper had Dan's brother Bill had Donnie up later on that evening, I believe, or maybe the next day by the throat.
Yeah, I want to
Really?
mess with Bill.
Yeah.
Dude, Dan Sleeper was at Alltech Saturday.
yeah, Dan Sleeper show. But they said, Big Don back in the day used
Big
to.
Don's not the really one you need to worry about. It's his brother Marty.
Marty's a crazy one.
He's a gorilla.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
He still races at Brownstown.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah.
He's about
Crates,
3
right?
times Don's size.
No
I mean, he is a
shit.
big guy.
I did not know that.
Well, and HUD couldn't be any nicer than
Yeah.
like.
Hud's not the fighter
They're
of the
polar
family,
opposites,
yeah.
without a question.
So I was standing by the two Valvoline #1, Mark Richards cars, and there was Don there, and I'm tired from being on the track all fucking day. I'm worn out, and I think Don had a few pops in him, and I go, "Hey Don, be honest. Could if we got a bigger seat, could we put you in there? And could you do anything?" And he goes, "I'm just going to tell you right now, Bubba, we're fat and we're old, and I fall out of the seat when I take the kids go-karting. I don't think I can wheel this thing anymore."
He won at Ocala back in the day, right?
Yeah, he won. Well, he did, but he was also going to win that 10,000 to win crate race till Whitener took him out.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
was.
know that.
Yeah, I didn't like that very well myself.
I think you were crewing for him. Was that my car, or was that his car?
No, that was Jim Beeman's car actually.
Oh, yeah.
I
okay.
built the thing.
Yeah.
And he was winning, and Whitener took him. Now, hold on. Speaking of Whitener, Herb, I think you and Whitener, I think you got.
Dun, dun, dun.
Devin, why don't you set up?
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Why don't you set up what the pits are circulating
Well,
with the?
I can't really tell you because they were behind me once again. So Tyler, you had to speak on this. All I know is Mark was coming
fucking
down
right in the mix.
No, I was in front of you.
Just passed us.
I was in
No,
front
you
of the
started
whole
right
race.
ahead of me.
Was it turn 3? Was it turn 3?
Turn two.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all down the backstretch.
It
down
just
the chicane.
got kind of like,
You were lower. He was higher.
yeah, like on one of them research, because Devin was, you took a provisional.
Yeah, because why did I have to take a provisional?
Fucking, I don't know.
My whole left front got knocked off in the heat rate race by none other
Well,
than
anyways,
my co-host over here.
me and Devin had to start in
Hold
the
on,
back.
Irby. You took out his front. You took out his front
He
nose.
bent his J-bar. He hit me so hard.
Yeah, it fucking broke everything in the back of my car.
You
in that
guys
heat.
being best friends, like when shit like that happens, what do you guys do?
Nothing.
I just say you're an idiot.
Well, Devin's
Get
wrecked me like
faster.
6 times, to be fair.
When?
Right.
Fairbury.
Who's wrecked?
No.
Fairbury.
The only place I actually wrecked you
Fairbury. Farmer
was
City.
Farmer City.
And Fairbury.
No. Fairbury, I just chopped you. And you don't know how to hit the brakes.
Okay, there you go. So
You don't know how to hit the brakes.
Okay, well, I chopped Devin in the heat race, and he didn't know how to hit the brakes.
Right.
Dude, I was above you.
Hey, you heard we might have the exclusive what Tyler Erb would have done if he was driving at Eldora on the last lap when HUD's underneath him a little bit sideways, a little out of shape. And Devin Moran, what's he do? He keeps it straight and off of the one. And Tyler Erb, if I may quote, I turn as hard left as I can and take him out.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way I
Yeah, so
operate.
back to Whitener. What happened? I'm curious, too.
Yeah, what did happen between
Just
you
on
and
one of
Whitener?
those restarts, I was
And
behind.
he's good. And he's pretty good at my track.
Yeah, I was behind Boom and somebody else, and the bottom was just jammed up. That's how Devin passed some guys, too. Like, you would go through 1 and 2 and then just rail the top of 3 and 4, and I went like clear high to rail the top of 3 and 4, and at the last second, I felt him, and I was like, oh, shit. Because I like Mark. Me and Mark went on vacation last year together.
I like Mark.
Like, he's a really, really good dude.
He's a good dude.
And, like, when I got him, it just sucked him in the wall, and like that's what he said the next day. He was like, man, he's like, I wasn't even really mad. I was just like, what the fuck? And then
you junked his shit too.
No, that's what I asked. I said, did I fucking destroy? He's like, well, when I got tied up, he said literally like 4 cars hit me wide fucking open. I was like, God, I feel terrible.
Because his shit was just junked.
Yeah, it messed that car up. And then, but he was crate because it was like his uncle's crate race at Alltech the next couple days. So
Right.
I think he was.
I think my son won that.
He did. Yeah, he was
It was
really
a good race. The crate race was a
His
good
car
race.
was fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah,
He did.
it was
He
good.
won. He did a good job.
Yeah.
And
wish I could have a relationship with him. I haven't talked to him for 2 years.
Yeah, I talked to him. He had a good day there. That was good.
That's
so
great.
You never know what'll happen.
Yeah. I know you guys are pulling for me.
Absolutely.
I know you
For
guys
sure.
see him out and about. You're like, listen, man, you gotta have a fucking. I mean, you can't do that to your dad. I mean, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
It'll work itself out.
Who was good at East Bay last night? Well, I mean, Tyler said he was P1
JD.
for a second.
I'll tell you who's going to be good at East Bay tonight if we race. Jonathan Davenport will be okay. Ricky Thornton will be good. Turbo will be good. Kyle Bronson will be good.
Hud.
Kyle
Hud will definitely be
and
good.
Hud were good.
Well, that's
you know who
Kyle's.
Squirrel made one session, went second quick in his session and loaded up.
In the Rocket or Scotty? B?
Rocket car.
Does he have?
He's
there
got
anybody?
a Bloomquist and a rocket car.
Now,
He
how
raced
common is that on the
not
tour?
common.
Yeah, because you got to have like
double
complete,
the parts.
Right.
You can't have 2 cars. So, like, say you're at a rocket track, like his mindset. Say you're at a rocket track and you wreck your rocket, you're SOL. You know, you don't have another one of those. So
There's nobody that's running a rocket and a Longhorn, is there?
no.
Would that be illegal? Would they even let you do that?
No, you can do whatever
You can do whatever you want.
I mean,
if you
we're
got
all paying customers.
Yeah, but I just at some point you probably mess yourself up more than you help yourself in that situation.
Is Rocket kind of making a well-deserved comeback? They're having a pretty damn good speed week so far, are they not?
Yeah, it's just evolution. It'll all come full circle.
It's all cyclical.
It just comes and goes and comes and goes.
Is there any particular track that one does real good and one doesn't, and then another track the other one that doesn't do so good does like are Longhorn and Rockets track specific sometimes?
I would say East Bay is a Rocket track, Eldora is a Longhorn track,
and has been
far.
for the last 6 years probably.
And how drastically different are they?
12 years.
Because I know you guys have both had both. I know both of you guys have had both. And what are you guys driving now? I think you're.
I have a
I'm
Rocket.
in a
and
Longhorn.
he's got a Longhorn.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you, of course, being friends, you probably, like, Devin doesn't really care if you look underneath his car. And I mean, but some guys are really particular about that, especially different chassis, Longhorn versus Rocket. But, like, are they drastically different in like, where the J-bar is and where, the fifth shock is? And, like, are they drastically different?
I think they just drive different. Like, if you want a freer, more forgiving car, I feel like a Longhorn is always better at that. Like, if you were going to go super speedway racing, a Longhorn seems to be better in that condition. But
when you're yacked up and on a smaller deal,
Fairbury, East Bay, them places, I would say Rocket's
a
better.
Rocket is
a
more
lot of it
forgiving
though.
than that.
Like what people don't understand. Like, I can get in Tyler's car and he can get in my car, and we're gonna be awful in each other's cars. Like, we can look and see what we're doing, but everyone drives so much different. It really, like, you can take some notes, but
we've
you
done
kinda
that
just
before
gotta-
at your track.
Yeah.
We tested me, you, and Mikey.
Yeah,
we all
literally.
3 drove each
We all
other's
3
cars.
drove like one car, and it looked like 3 completely different cars.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, it was whose car?
It was
got
Mikey's car.
We got in Mikey's car. It was the first. That was the first time I drove a Longhorn.
Yeah,
and I
it
think
was a
you too.
Longhorn, wasn't it?
And literally, Mikey would drive around there, and we're like, "Damn, whatever." Devin got in this thing and like drove off the racetrack.
Couldn't steer.
And then I got in it and could like spin out, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow, this is fucking
Just
weird."
we all drive way different.
I've seen stuff like that before. I used to travel with Tony a lot on the road. Bobby Labonte test all day. His car too loose. Tony's car too tight. So they swapped. Tony went over and drove Bobby's car, and vice versa. Well, Bobby made 2 laps in Tony's car. He pulled in. He said, that thing's so scary loose, I can't drive it.
Yeah.
And Tony said, this is the pushingest thing I ever drove.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just how it is, really.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
everyone
it's your
just,
natural way you drive that you don't even recognize. So you just work around that all the time.
yeah.
Now,
Tyler's always
who
swinging.
of you two who likes the looser car? I would think Tyler might like the looser car.
No,
Devin.
Tyler's like flinging it all the time, so he needs his shit tight, so he's not spinning out.
Right.
And like
He-
I
'cause
steer.
he's flinging it.
He is.
that's
And
it.
I'm like
Hold
steering.
on. Tyler's turning down on HUD in the backstretch, so
Yeah.
he needs to have a tighter car
Exactly.
to rebound from that,
Exactly.
right?
Yes.
And where I'm always like try to be straight driving off my right front. So if my car doesn't steer on its own, then I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Now I take it just from this past year of you guys being at my place, spending time. Well, Tyler came down and did a test, so we had a really good day together there. And then I spent a lot of time with you, Devin. To me, it seems like Tyler's a little more hands-on than you are, Devin. Is that
I would say
fair,
nowadays.
fair statement?
I would say nowadays for sure.
Probably
so like,
now, yeah.
Like back
He was
in the day-
doing spring smashers and getting shocks ready and all that. And
Yeah,
I saw you underneath the wheel well reading a book, I think.
No, I don't read books. But so like you know how Tyler said he would turn left on HUD going down the backstretch?
Right.
He kind of has that mentality about crew guys too, so he can't keep anybody. So when you can't keep crew guys, you have to work on shit yourself.
I can keep them. I just hold them at a high level of expectation.
Where
Are you
don't
really
put
hard
up-
to work for?
No,
Yeah,
no, I'm
yes,
not. Bullshit.
yes.
I am the funnest. I promise you. Everyone,
If
even
I was
your
a crew-
crew
if I
guys, when
was
they
a
want to
crew-
have fun, they'll come hang out with
Yeah,
me.
having fun and working is different.
Yeah,
though.
when you fucking work, it's time to work. When you want to have fun, we'll fucking go have fun.
Then
just
if
as
you
hard
want to
as we
fight, we'll fight.
Yeah,
Say it.
Yes.
exactly. We're all
we've
in
had
on
some
whatever we're
wrestling
doing.
matches back in the day.
Yeah, we have. Not like Bubba's though. I
But-
fucking skinned him out.
He did skin me out. I got this scar, and I broke my fucking glasses too. You don't
Did you get your new
understand.
prescription lens?
I found a pair of old glasses, but I didn't find them until I came back home. So listen to this. So Wednesday night, I stay in the middle, kind of the middle there, and I'm always looking at the scoreboard on the times to make sure the track's not rubbering, And with my glasses, I can see the scoreboard, like it's a 16, not an 18. Well, Saturday or Wednesday night, I'm squinting at the scoreboard all night long, not being able to differentiate 18s from 19s, from 16s to 17s, and I'm like, fucking Tyler broke my glasses, snapped them. So. Tyler, you're not going to Volusia.
No, not Volusia.
Is Volusia harder? Is out of all the tracks, let's say the four tracks: Golden Isles, East Bay, All-Tech, Volusia. I think there's 5 tracks.
Yeah, your place too.
Yeah. Which one's the hardest on motors? Is
Volusia.
it?
Volusia
by far, yeah.
For sure.
I mean, it just eats motors, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
big
can.
and fast and
Big,
round. You don't let
fast.
off the gas.
If
It's
you
just-
wreck, it's bad. It's just if it's going your way, like Devin for some reason right now at Volusia can't. He's just good
love
there.
it.
You know what I mean? And like I went there for like 2 years and had a really really good run there, and then it just kind of.
Then some shit
You've like
went down.
Volusia karma. Ever since then, you suck.
Yeah, like I've
And-
blowed up motors there, wrecked cars hard,
Put in
just
jail.
been to jail. Yeah, it's just been bad, man.
I blowed up motors and I've been to just sounds like a country song that Jelly Roll would sing.
Exactly.
I blowed up motors and I've been to jail at VSP, buddy. I'm not
Yeah.
going back.
That's literally what
awesome.
happened. Yeah.
And then I think the next race is Brownstown.
No, Brunswick.
We
I
go,
go
to
back to
Brunswick. We
Brunswick.
go back to Brunswick with high limit sprint cars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
really?
you going to that, Tyler?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you'd go to
Are you going to run that,
on-
Tyler?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Is that a Lucas race?
Yeah, it's us and high limit sprint cars.
Boy, I
together.
can imagine the purse there.
Oh, dude. I think he, man, I don't know. Because the sprint cars race for 10 on Thursday. We race for 10 on Friday, and we both race for 20 on Saturday.
How do you?
Yeah.
But listen, I know the numbers and what you need.
I don't know how he's going to do it.
I don't know. I don't know how you pay for that. I mean, unless high limit. I think high limit comes with a big streaming number.
Well, so should Lucas.
Well, I
to
mean,
an
I think
extent.
I think that comes with that event will come with an extra large streaming number so that you can make the numbers work. Because you couldn't. I don't think you could stuff enough people in there and sell enough pit passes for that big of a purse.
Yeah, it's got to be over $200,000.
I mean, I think a
both days.
$10,000 Lucas purse is
48.
49,000.
Yeah.
And the 15s are 63.
Right.
Yeah, so it's going to
20.
be 75 for a 20.
So, that'd be
two.
300 if you paid the same.
Jesus.
Yeah, it'd be 250.
200, 300.
250 is what it would be.
And you guys don't, I mean, you guys aren't track promoters, but you're like, as a track promoter, you're like, that means I got to put 1,800 in the grandstands. I got to do 800 pit passes. I mean, you know your number. No,
I
fuck
get it
the hot dog.
because it's dad.
Yeah.
Because my dad runs a track, so I get that side of things.
What track does your dad run?
Muskegon County Speedway.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
How long has he been doing it?
So my grandpa's owned it since like '83, but dad's actually been the one promoting it since 15 or 16, I'd say.
Yeah.
So he knows my.
He ain't scared to water
He
it.
knows my struggle.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I'm trying to always help you, Bubba, because I get your side of things.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to juice it up. You know that. Saturday night, man. Here's what I did wrong. I late watered 2.
Yeah, the bottom. We needed more on the top.
I needed to, or in the middle to throw it up top.
Yeah, correct.
And I late watered the bottom of 2 because all of a sudden it flipped on me and it got bone dry, and then I late watered 2, and then and I saw a lot of people online. It's like, oh, Ocala rubbered up on Saturday. I can assure you that wasn't rubber.
No, it definitely did not rubber.
No, it didn't rubber.
Did not rubber.
No.
It was like
The bottom was mudded up, and where that was, like the top got like crummy.
Well, dude, I'm telling you, it would have been perfect. I started 23rd and ran 6th.
Yeah,
I was
I know.
in 8th and
you
10 laps.
passed that many guys.
Yeah.
I started.
Were you high or low?
So I was
Both.
at the top. Oh, I was everywhere.
Yeah.
But like I could run the top forever, and then after that 45-minute caution,
Yeah.
practically from lap 31 to 29 or
Yeah, it
whatever
just went
was,
back to the bottom.
It just the crumbs dried out, so we all got stuck on the bottom at that
Yeah,
point.
pretty much.
And nothing against Swally, love him to death, but I'm on the radio saying I wanna do something before the A main. I want to till the bottom to dry it up, and I want to lay a strip of water where those black strips are. I'm going to lay a strip and then tear that up with my lily and then repack it. That's what he's like. Nope.
Who owns the racetrack?
And Bubba, why do you let them guys walk all
Who
over
owns
you
the
like
racetrack?
that? We tell these promoters that all the time.
I mean,
I promise you, Big Don will flood this fucking place
He's
at
not
Muskingum.
scared.
And Schrawley
Big
be standing there. Schrawley just stands there like, my hands are tied.
Yeah.
And then we race.
Yeah. So Big Don tells Swally, hey, I'm going to go ahead and throw five water trucks on here, and we're calling it a night.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's been good the last couple of years.
Muskingum has been better every year.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
so
better.
you guys understand, for this weekend we got USAC this weekend and next, and I'm going up Wednesday, and I'm adding 30 to 60 yards of material in turn 3. My material in turn 3 is going to go almost to the top of the block.
So what are you going to do? Add another block or just let it rip?
I just let it rip. I got those double guardrails up there.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't you say last year some USAC guy just tore your fence over hell?
Yeah, some fucking.
Oh, it's going to happen again.
Honest Abe.
Honest Abe Rubin. That's what he said. He said,
yeah.
fucking Abraham Lincoln
Yeah.
tore my fence down.
Honest.
That's what he said.
And as a track promoter, Big D would know the most expensive shit to fix. A guy can do this, a guy can do that. But is fencing is when a car gets into the catch fence or to the fence, it takes the first fencing out. Then you start working with your dead man cables and all your catch fencing, and it's nothing but straight money. So anytime a fence incident happens, and then you have to repair the fence. You have to patchwork it enough together to keep the race going, or move those people out of that section, which is always cumbersome.
Yeah,
So
not fun.
by the time you guys get back there next year, I'm going to have both corners all the way to the top to the bin block.
Make
Hell
Ocala
yeah.
great again. I like it.
Perfect. I
What's
love
that?
it.
I said make Ocala great again. I like it.
Oh, can you guys not tell though that
Oh, way better this
I mean,
year.
like
It's 1 and
100%.
2 was 10 times better this
100%
year
better.
than it has been.
and then I'm going to make it even better for next year, and then everybody,
Are you going to get the Winter Nationals?
I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to get them.
I don't think so either.
I
I
bet
think-
you we go to East Bay next year. What do y'all want to bet?
I say no.
I bet you we do.
How much do you want to bet? I bet you any amount of money you'll have.
You don't think we go back to East Bay at all next year?
No, I've already talked to Al. I got first
What
dibs.
about-
I got first dibs on this double sheep's foot and those bleachers coming out of 2.
Dad's got the lights.
Yeah,
So they're just going to be done.
they're gonna piecemeal.
I've been telling
They're
everybody
not
this.
going to be done.
Big,
There's no way.
hold on. Big Don O'Neill's got the lights.
No, Big Don Moran.
I'm sorry. Same thing. They're both great racers, are they not?
There.
Yeah, true.
There.
Don O'Neill versus Don Moran in a 10-lap shootout at Eldora. Same car, same setup.
What's the track like?
Is it a big cushion?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I guess
Big
if it's
cushion,
dry,
definitely Donnie
Yeah.
Moran.
Yeah, Big Cushion, Big D's got it.
slick, dry slick, halfway.
Anything else, probably O'Neill.
Did you guys ever see that meme? I think Hudson put it out where it was the East Bay one of those years, and Don, I forget who.
Oh, he's like dead ass sideways.
He's like
Oh yeah,
more than
When-
sideways.
Yeah.
Is that when him and
They-
49 JD got
Yeah,
together? Right?
JD hooked him, and he almost. Well, he did spin out and
Yeah.
didn't spin out.
It was It's probably the baddest recovery I've ever seen in my entire
Yeah,
life.
was
yeah, it was
cool.
awesome.
So I think I don't know that they've given you guys any indication what they're going to do, but what I'm hearing is they're going to probably start it a little bit later after Volusia.
I heard that. Yep.
They're going to start it after Volusia. My track will probably be the first.
Okay.
And they'll probably go like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday with me.
Uh-huh.
And then you guys go to Alltech, Wendell's place, and do Thursday, Friday, Saturday with Wendell. And then I think you go to a Golden Isles and do a Thursday, Friday, Saturday with them.
I heard that's what's happened too. And exclusive on the news right now, East Bay is postponed tonight. And
postponed tonight.
Yeah, they're doing it like sections after every night. That's kind of
weird.
wild.
Yeah, they're gonna qualify after the feature tomorrow.
They're gonna what?
Is that what it said? After the
So
feature, right?
at the conclusion of Tuesday's night's program, time trials for Monday night's program will be contested on Wednesday. Heat races and B mains for Monday night's program will be on Wednesday. And then...
Boy, Al's not going to miss a night, is he?
No, he's getting that money.
Yes, he's getting that money.
And then the feature is... Monday night's feature is after Thursday night.
Man.
I told you double header. You said no.
You said during the day.
I don't care. I just said
It's at
double
night.
header.
No,
two
listen,
races.
I'm the referee here, and Devin, you're wrong because
Okay, fair.
Tyler did say he's gonna get a double header in. He didn't denote day or night, and neither did you.
That's
you just
fair.
said no day.
That's fair.
Thanks.
How are they going
Bubba.
to charge to get into the grandstands on that when they do
The double?
qualifying one night, heat races
I
another
bet you
night, and then
he'll
run a
sell
double
them.
feature?
No,
one
I
he's
bet
night?
you
he'll probably sell
Tuesday he'll
passes
sell
and
that
stuff.
double pass.
Yeah.
He'll sell you 2 armbands.
Yeah, I bet he
Tuesday.
did something like
Don't
that,
throw
too.
that.
Well, then
one
they're
on.
going to have to enforce that 3 nights.
Oh yeah, they'll run them out. They don't care. Strawberry shortcake for everybody.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Now
That
we got to
is-
stay longer and talk to you, Bubba. We ain't got a race tonight.
Yeah,
the
you
extra after Bubba Hour show.
Well, now, do you guys like my place? Like this would be the equivalent to my race shop. Like
Oh,
when you
yeah,
walk
this
is
when you
awesome.
walk into a guy's
Awesome.
race shop, like who's got in all of dirt late models? Who do you guys think has the nicest race shop?
Mark Richards.
Oh, yeah, I'd say probably.
The nicest setup for a racing team is Mark
Yeah.
Richards.
Okay, take him out of the equation because that's an island in itself. If you didn't include Mark Richard, who's got the nicest?
Big Don's is set up nice, but it's
Big
just
Don's
old.
is an old school badass
Yeah,
setup.
like where I work at now, he built it in like 1991, but it's like balling for.
Yeah, you can pull the
being
rig in there,
30 years
wash
old.
inside.
There, you got a wash
Put
bay.
6
yeah, the whole 9
cars
yards.
inside. You got to think it snows in Ohio. Like my
Yeah.
shop is awesome at best.
I heard your shop's super close to Fort Wayne.
Yeah, it is like 30 minutes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We're right there. Everything's good about our shop except we can't wash inside. So when it's like sub snow, like when we leave here, we'll wash in Georgia before we go home.
JD's shop.
JD's shop in Batesville is really
Yeah,
nice.
that's
It's got a
ballin'.
whole wash area.
Yeah,
JD's
JD's
is
is
pretty
money.
sweet.
Have you guys ever seen Tony's shop when he was running
Yes,
dirt?
I've been there.
I've
The one
never
in
been
Indy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to his shop. It's legit too.
I think
Now,
Savannah's
Tony,
been
now,
there.
Sumo, that's all been converted to drag stuff, isn't it? Or does Donnie still pit
They're
out
both.
of there?
I
I
listened to
think
Donnie yesterday.
Donnie's over where the T-shirts used to be over
okay.
where the
That-
whole
they're
office
both
is.
back
in there.
area was T-shirts, and then all of his sprint car stuff was
Well,
out
it
front.
initially started out as not T-shirts, right, Sumo? Then it went over to T-shirts. Now it's back to where it started out with. And then,
Yeah, it was all race shop to begin with.
Right.
They had a USAC team and a couple,
right. Remember when Tony
they
had a
several
410
cars.
team, and then he had Levi,
Yeah.
and he had a bunch of that.
He had weekly shit at Brownstown. Like he had a guy.
Stenhouse drove for him. No, his weekly stuff at Brownstown. That was Steve Barnett's
Yeah,
stuff. He
Barnett,
kept it. He
the
keeps it
89
in
car.
Franklin. That was at Steve's house.
Okay.
That was Steve's car.
Steve
Yeah.
Barnett's the mayor of Franklin.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah. Actually.
actually?
Actually is.
Really?
No, the mayor, like
Yeah,
the
he just got sworn
motherfucking
in for his 3rd term.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
the
the
mayor.
actual mayor.
the
yeah.
mayor. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the guy who runs the police department, the fire
Yeah,
department.
the actual mayor.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
that's
the
him.
he's the actual mayor.
I did not know that.
So besides you two, like I'm going to ask Devin this first because I think that it's maybe a trick question for Tyler. But like, give me 2 or 3 or 4 of the guys that you on the tour that you really, really like. Like that you, when you're racing around them, that they're gonna, not. Well, I guess your best friend.
All right,
would-
you got to
would-
get him 3 that you hate too. Make Devin
No, listen.
say it.
I'm not gonna.
I'll give you
listen,
3 and 3.
I don't tell you how to
3 and 3.
drive. I don't tell you how to drive your car. Don't tell me how to do my interviews.
He
okay?
said 3 and 3. He agreed.
You don't go with the bad news. You bring that on to them after they're feeling so good.
Oh, okay. My
See,
bad.
it's a little
See,
bit
so
of
it's a process.
Yeah, Tyler,
It's a
learn.
technique.
All right, the 3 people
Okay.
I like.
My bad.
You see, you give them the good news first, and then you hit them with tell me on the completely opposite of that, buddy. You rub their belly a little bit there, buddy, okay?
All right, the 3 people I like, or the 3 people I like to race with.
No, Both.
No, that's a difference, though.
Well, okay.
Because I love Tyler, but I hate
Hold on.
racing with
Last time
Tyler.
I checked, East Bay got rained out. We got all the fucking time in the world, buddy.
Okay, fair.
There we go.
All right, so the three people I like racing with most on the track would be Brandon Overton, Brandon Shepard, Jimmy Owens.
Those are the people like when you're around, you're like, fuck yeah, the 20 is going to race me hard, but he's going to race me clean.
Yep.
He's an old timer. He's one of the greatest of all times. Overton, he's
he races like I do, I feel like.
I'm kind of mad he didn't make it to my track, to be honest with you.
He's coming, he went to Screven.
But I take that personally because Brandon's a friend of mine. And I just kind of, you guys, you know, Devin, your dad's a track. You take it kind of personal when your friends don't show up.
Yes and no. I mean,
Kinda.
man, it's expensive. It's hard for these guys to get up and down the road when he's not running series. Say he only has 60 racing he's going to choose from. He's not going to pick Bubba's because he doesn't even like Florida half the time anyways.
Yeah, true.
He's going to race in Georgia and make his bag and be happy with it. Yeah.
His bag. Look at Devin fucking
Look at Devin thinking he's fucking hanging out with Snoop Dogg and
Get
shit.
in my bag,
Get
bro.
my bag,
I just
bro.
saying.
Cap. He looks like Mattress Mac. Did you see that Mattress Mac commercial?
I did. I saw
Mattress
it.
Mac. Pull it up, Bubba.
Yeah, I'll
pull it up.
Mattress Mac.
He's from Houston, so
and he's the baddest motherfucker. He's an
He is.
82-year-old who thinks he's a rapper.
Yes.
I definitely don't think I'm
Mattress
a rapper.
Mac in Houston. He's like the furniture god. So
Yeah,
my
and-
mom buys all of her furniture for her, and he's a huge sports bettor. Like any Houston sports.
He's
he's
actually a degenerate.
Well, he's a degenerate gambler that's lost like $20 million. They said in the last couple of years.
Oh yeah.
Like betting on the Astros and the Texans and all this shit.
And
Well, he
so-
just made a commercial.
A couple of casinos won't even take his money anymore.
Yeah, but he did win a bet when the Astros won the World Series. They flew him there, and they fucking paid him in cash. And he videos all this shit. Like he has like a social media following, and he wheelbarrows all this fucking money out back onto his plane back to Houston.
Wow.
Oh, he's a big dog, but he's old as shit.
Yeah.
Then he said he fought. Did he actually fight Muhammad Ali, or was that bullshit?
I don't know.
Did you see it, though? You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen. I think this is it right here. Hold on here.
It's when he's drinking lean. Like he's literally making. That's not it. That's not it.
This isn't the one where he's making lean. But
No. Is
but
this a
here's-
guy?
Yeah,
That's
hold on.
him.
So hold on, Devin. This is a guy in Houston, and he owns these furniture fucking places. And he's just, he's a degenerate gambler, but he's got all these gimmicks and shit. Hold on, watch.
Gallery Furniture receives new outstanding inventory and
He's drunk half the time.
every single day. If you want outstanding furniture, great looks, great styles, huge selection, buy today at Gallery Furniture, online, buy in-store, free delivery to Houston area, home in 3 or 4 hours today, free haul-up furniture replacing, beautiful new.
Yeah, I gotta
Go to
get-
the lean commercial.
I'm
The
trying
lean
to. I'm
commercial.
trying to find a buddy.
Type in lean. It's because it's literally the pimp. Like he's dressed like,
Like he
a pimp.
owns all these places?
Yeah, dude, he's been around forever. Like he is maybe not lean, maybe
Sippy.
just type in pimp, maybe pimp.
All right, let me see here. I played it earlier.
It's on TikTok because I watched it last night in my bunk and I was like,
Really?
this is awesome.
How do you guys sleep in your bunk? Good.
Oh,
I have my
like a
own
baby.
motorhome. Me and my wife have our own motorhome.
Here, hold on. Go. Do you have TikTok on there, Bubba?
I don't know. Hold on. I had it here. I played it earlier today.
Because it is the greatest commercial I've ever seen.
Here, I just clicked this. TikTok.
Mattress Mac. Here, I'll tell you the name of it because I got it right here pulled up. Dude, it's awesome.
Is it good?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Is it good? Right here.
Yeah, but you can't get it to me.
It's I have it right here. Look, you can see it. That's him.
$1 million. All this money.
This is his TikTok.
I can't say enough good things about it.
It's DJ DRA TV is who posted the TikTok.
All right, so TikTok, and then I look at who do I call it? What is
DJ DRA TV.
DJ
DRA
TV.
TV. Yeah.
Boom. This guy right here.
Yep.
And
there it is,
here
right there.
It is, right here. Hold on. Damn it.
And it's like literally that's all Houston rappers, this music and stuff.
Watch, he's making lean right now. He's making lean.
Yeah.
And he starts talking all ghetto.
Did you get chopped and screwed by a competitor who said they were going to hook it up, then went ghost when it was time for your delivery? Here at Gallery Furniture, we stay knocking on doors like Pimp C and Little Kiki. And when you cop from Gallery Furniture, in 4 hours or less, our delivery team is going to show up and show out because we don't do it for the clout. This is what Gallery Furniture and we are all about. We can't leave you riding dirty on that hand-me-down sofa. We need you to shine so clean with that new from Gallery Furniture. Text me, Mattress Mac, your triple OG partner from the north side at 281-844-1963. I'm going to plug you in with $600 off your purchase of $2,000 or more because a real hustler like you got to be living lavish. And if your credit is all...
Here we go.
You know I run it like Chameleonaire and Slim Thugger. Pull up to any Gallery Furniture location. We're going to fight to get you financing like when I fought Muhammad Ali many years ago, the greatest of all time. Let's get it.
Hey, it's obviously working because we're watching it today.
Dude, I'm telling you,
that
is a hit in Houston.
Yeah, he's a multimillionaire, is
Yeah, he
is.
is.
Not?
Yeah, he is.
That is awesome.
He's like in Houston. If you say Mattress Mac, he has more clout than the president.
Really?
Like, yeah,
They
he's
love
just
him.
he's been around forever.
Now, how are you guys doing? Money wise, like can a guy make as a hired gun like both of you guys are? Because I don't think you guys own either one of your cars.
Nope.
Right. So you guys are hired. You're hired drivers, and with merch and being pretty big names like you guys. Devin, of course, you were in the championship. Contention. Tyler, you have a very very locked in, loyal crowd to your rowdiness. And can you make a pretty good living? This is things that people don't really talk about a lot, and I don't want to get into specifics, but I mean, can you make six figures driving?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the
Especially
way
if
I
you
see
win
it.
a lot.
This is the way I see it. So if you want to be a millionaire, racing dirt track is not the way to do it.
Not going to happen.
But the way I look at it is if you live within your means, and like us, okay, so this trip right here, like I buy Zens, which I need a sponsor. I need Zen to sponsor me.
With the tobacco deal?
Yeah, nicotine, spearmint. This
Yeah,
product.
no tobacco, just nicotine.
No tobacco. But anyways, like...
Oh, so Zen doesn't have tobacco?
Doesn't have tobacco. Gives you the same buzz. It's awesome.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, it's great. You should try it. Tucker Carlson, big Zen guy.
Here's what you should do is you should get a hold of them, and you should tell them that I have a friend named Bubba the Love Sponge who has 200 million views on all my various platforms. And if you would sponsor me, I would give you a couple of mentions per week on my show.
Ooh, that would be clutch.
Perfect.
I might
And
do
then
that.
and then here's how I used to sell my sponsors. Yeah, I can put you on the side of my car, and the same 2,200 or 2,300 people are going to see it at the races, and the people that on flow and stuff like that. But if you wanted added value to the tune of 40, 50, 80, 90,000 views in a week, the radio mechanism is what made a difference. That's why I used to get all the sponsors, is because...
So all your race car sponsors, they had Showtime.
With a sponsorship comes radio ads.
I like that.
And,
Added value.
Added value.
Yeah.
Added organic value. And it's not like a canned commercial. It would be more like, I when I'm endorsing something, sometimes I act like I don't know much about it, and then I'll walk through it, and then the audience knows with, because if I just said, hey, try Zen that has got experiment and blah, 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 then it sounds like a regular commercial. But if I organically be like, hey, Tyler, what's that stuff you chew over there?
Yeah.
You kind of be
I'm gonna
working.
go into
You
it.
have to be working with me now. We're gonna
okay,
we're gonna
good.
do it. We're
Try
gonna
it
do it
again,
right
try
now.
it again,
Okay.
try it again.
See, instead of saying, "Hey, this is Tyler better known as Turbo. I drive the number 19 car." But anyway, the bottom line is, yeah, I'm out there rip roaring up and down the track, getting in fights with Bobby Pearson and all that kind of stuff. But let me tell you something. When I need to put something between my cheek and gum, I go for Zen. I like the peppermint stuff. I really do. Get it at any one of your convenience stores. Boom. That's like a canned commercial. Right. But if I was to go like this, hey, Turbo, what is that stuff that you always that looks like skull or looks like you got chew? What is that?
Well, I mean, I just like having really nice teeth. And
what is it, though?
I've always liked a buzz. So, I've tried pouches and dip and all that. But Zen is just, I don't know.
Can you show it to me?
Yeah, it's equivalent to like bubble gum. It's crazy. And
right.
It comes in a can.
Can kids buy it?
If you have a fake ID in the state of Florida, absolutely.
okay.
But 18 and up, I
But
believe.
there's no tobacco in it.
There's no tobacco, so there's none of the harmful stuff that's in it. Because I really think nicotine's probably better for you than sugar. So
Probably.
I don't see any bad thing about that. And
So it's called Zen.
it's called Zen, yeah, and you can buy it at literally any truck stop. And traveling a lot, we go to Love's and Pilots and stuff.
And it's tobacco. It's completely
tobacco-free.
tobacco nicotine free.
It has nicotine salt. And that's it.
Right.
And
It's probably the
it's
most
got
addictive drug in the world.
that's what they say. But I don't know. It's just something about it that
just drives you crazy, and you like it so very much.
Yeah, like I can run
People should
100
go
laps at Eldora with a Zen in. No Zen, lap 50.
You're falling
I
out.
get the shakes.
Maybe
Yeah.
I needed one for
fell
the
out.
dirt track.
Yeah, if Devin would have had one, he probably would have turned left on Hudson.
If Devin would have had a Zen, he would be the champion right now.
He would be a 2023 Lucas
would
Oil
have given him
champion.
that edge he needed to make that hard left.
Absolutely.
Right?
Without a doubt, yeah.
See, so meanwhile, I act like I don't know about it, but we were able to get, instead of being a 30 or 60-second can commercial, it's an organic, what they call
Way
an
better.
organic evergreen.
I like that.
Learn the business, kid.
I like that. Okay. I
Yeah,
like
there
that.
you go.
I like that.
Should get a hold of Zen and say, hey, listen, my best friend is a big-time radio guy. His name's Bubba the Love Sponge. Don't Google him. He said that he would give you guys some free mentions if you want to, step up and give me a. Now, you're looking for a product-only sponsor? Or are you looking for a little cash too?
Oh, monetary. Always do monetary. What do you mean? Ain't nothing in this world free except air and taxes, Bubba.
Well, yeah, it's
guaranteed.
You know what, you guys?
I say taxes aren't free, unfortunately.
You guys, hold on now. My girlfriend who does my merchandise, the Merch Crick with the big jugs, which I know Tyler was eyeing up.
Yeah.
I got a little care package for you guys. So just like I, was able to con out your guys' significant others out of a 3X shirt, of which I got my Tyler Herb Florida shirt on. I got you guys a little bit of a care pack here that I like for you guys to open up here.
What'd you get us?
Let's see
what you got here.
Did she repackage this? Like, do you have a vacuum seal machine?
No, that's the way that's the way they come.
There's a zipper on the top.
That's the way they.
Oh, I just ripped it.
You're a fucking. That's you.
I'm a degenerate.
The mayor opens it up nicely. He's very gentle with it, and you just open up like you're honest to God a fucking gorilla at the zoo.
That's what I've been told.
That's
a
about
lot.
right.
I mean,
all right, we got a
all
sticker.
kinds of stuff.
Damn, I got bunches of stickers.
Bubba Army.
And you can scan the QR code and go to Bubba HQ.
Right, exactly.
I like
there you go.
I like
So
that.
what is Bubba HQ?
Bubba HQ is kind of like the Netflix of my entire career. Like if you wanted to listen to my shows from Sirius XM or it's like it's everything. If you wanted to listen to this show will be up here, momentarily. BubbaHQ.com. Now look at those. You guys need to do some backpack action. Do you guys sell backpacks?
Oh yeah, I got backpacks. I got lunch boxes, backpacks.
Dude, this thing's legit.
So you're saying I got to put one of these stickers on my race car this week? Are you coming up? Are you coming up this week, Bubba?
No, I got USAT. I got USAT. I got the real motherfuckers at my track.
Yeah, that's fair.
The ones that don't bitch about the fucking track, and
Was I bitching?
Hey, no, neither one of you guys bitched about my track. In fact, really, I didn't get a lot of bitching.
Because you gave us a good racetrack.
Pretty good. I mean, the second night could have been better.
Yeah, but it was still good. Both days compared to what we've had in the past, when you let the powers above make decisions, we were in better shape.
Even when you guys were my friends, I think a lot of people didn't have such a good feeling about my track. I think I've changed most of those people's opinions about my track. I think people have a better mindset about Ocala.
100%.
I do, yeah. I told somebody at that point, even after All-Tech, and I've loved All-Tech in the past, I said, Bubba's is probably the best track we've been to. I think I told Devin that, straight up. Yeah.
The first night at Bubba's is the best race we've had all year.
That's what I told him.
Other than the first night of Volusia.
First night of Volusia was okay, yeah. But yeah, that's
first night of Bubba's awesome.
First night of Bubba's where, you know what, at the end of the day, we can sit here and fuck with Devin for not winning the championship, but Numbnuts over there should have won the first night of Bubba's.
Messed
also
up
true.
3 laps in a row.
No, fucking
You missed the
traffic.
bottom.
I didn't
Bubba,
do it
tell
3
him.
laps. It
Tell
was just
him.
fucking 1.
No, it was 2. The last 2 laps.
Yeah,
the last 2.
Yeah, it was the last 2.
And then RTJ showed you the nose, and you got in your head. He got in your head.
He didn't get in my head. I was
he
fucked.
did. He
I
got in
turned
your head.
left. I just
You
said,
did not turn left.
I crossed him over in 1 and 2.
You pasted
Should have
yourself
chopped him
behind.
in 1.
Couldn't.
Why didn't you spin
Couldn't.
left? Why not?
Couldn't. He was ahead of me. I wasn't ahead of him, or I would have. Telling you. Trust me, everything in me was like, rack him.
What do you think, Bubba?
I think he just choked. And he was the only guy, and I was like, you know what? It just goes to show you, if you do a little due diligence, He's the only guy that fucking tested, and he rolled out that first night.
Didn't even practice, Bubba.
Rolled out that first night with the exact same setup that he practiced on.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't change shit.
And you were the car of the night.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was so fucking happy. I was turning into Eric. I was like, fuck, Turbo's going to win. It's going to be a great fucking victory lane. That's my boy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I look somewhere else and fucking RTJ's by you.
I had like 5 people like, hey, man, congrats. I'm like, thanks. They're like, well, you didn't win? I'm like, fuck no. They're like, oh, we walked away with 3 to go. I was like, yeah.
RTJ led
1 lap.
No. Like 3/4 of a lap.
Yeah.
Not even a lap.
I know. You could have got me a caution. You could have got Erica fucking accidentally fall and trip and flash the front straightaway, and they'd have wrecked 3 cars.
I could have just thrown a Coke bottle out to the tree, because I can get fairly close to the track. They don't fuck with me.
And I feel like you run the race receivers, like you could be like, "Hey, caution, debris in turn 1.
Caution, turn 2."
Yeah, exactly.
And then I just go up there with my 4-wheeler and pick up like a pipe or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, drop it off the 4-wheeler, pick it back up.
As soon as RTJ got by, I should have gone caution, turn 2, caution.
Yeah.
And turn 2 is the furthest distance from the tower.
Yeah,
so you
see
can pull some shady shit.
You
Trust me.
You could definitely have done that.
Yeah, you could have helped me out there, but
it would have helped me too. I was rolling at that point.
Actually, I used to have like this like this old piece of muffler, but it was real shiny, and I had it in turn 2, way at the very, very, very top, and a little bit of dirt over it. And if anything, sometimes I would throw a phantom caution, and I could always have the crew guys go find that muffler. And then as long as the wrecker truck comes back with some debris, nobody ever thinks right.
No, they're like, yeah, glad they seen that.
You don't want to hit a muffler.
No.
Yeah.
So I had like this muffler that was like partially buried in. You guys know at my track, up and turn 2 turns into no man's land way up there.
Yeah.
Like way up there. There's more track than you could ever use way up there.
Yeah.
So you put a muffler, fucking put a little dirt over it. It's no factor all night long until you need a
caution to juice it up.
Caution, turn 2. Looks like a muffler. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, that would have been
I
nice.
like that.
We
Pull
needed
that out. As soon as RTJ showed you the nose, should have pulled that out. Caution, turn 2. And then you just would have probably locked it down and I don't know, you could have maybe gone. If we throw in a caution with 3 to go, where would you have put your? You have no lapped cars. It's it's RTJ.
Done the same thing in 1 and 2, and I would have parked in the bottom of 3 and 4.
Yeah, instead of missing it 3 laps in a row.
Fucking miss it. There was lap cars there.
You messed up. Listen, would you have told me the same thing?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'd have dogged you about it. Yeah,
so we're in victory lane, first night at my place, and Devin's third, right, Devin?
Yeah,
Devin,
you're third. Turbo second, and RTJ's first. And Devin, his first words to Turbo isn't, "Hey, congratulations, friend. Hey, we're on the fucking podium together. You're my buddy." He goes, "You fucking overdrove it. And you didn't want to win, didn't it, buddy?" And I go, "That's how you guys greet each other." You're like, "Yeah." Devin goes,
I feel like that's how real friends should be,
yeah,
right?
exactly. You got to be honest.
Sumo is the only person in the world that will tell Tony what he really needs to be told.
That's good.
There you go.
He needs that.
Yeah. One time, can I tell the Leah story on speakerphone, Sumo?
Sumo fucking walked out with a chicken
He got his
wings.
pizza and wings.
He
He's
did?
gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
So Leah is like getting ones like real late reaction times. Like for like 2 races in a row, she was getting bad reaction times, like 0.99s and 10s and shit like that, which is bad.
Yeah,
which is bad. You're supposed to be like
0.0 something.
No, they want you like 0.3 to 0.6. Like they want you in there. Okay.
Sure.
And so Sumo calls up Tony, and he's on speakerphone, and Leah's there, and he goes, "Well, goddamn, if anybody else if Hagen would be turning out 1 zeros, would he have a job left?" And Tony goes, "You're on speakerphone." Sumo goes, "Well, good, she can hear it too then. Goddamn, hit the pedal faster."
He'll tell her how it is. Huh?
Awesome.
I like that. You got to have people like that.
You do. So what are you guys doing tonight now that you guys aren't racing?
Oh no, we missed out on a Drake concert last night. I didn't know Drake
What?
was
Drake concert? Leave it to this motherfucker.
Hey, it's a state fair. State Fair's Thursday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing there, Bubba? You got anything going on at State Fair?
No,
you're gonna be in Ocala.
Yeah.
Got you sack racing.
No, I'm not drag racing. I got
USAC racing.
Yeah, USAC, the real motherfuckers.
I'm going to drags Friday morning, I think.
Yeah, Friday morning we're going to the drag strip.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
As part of a flow deal?
Yeah. Erica Enders has a crush on me, apparently, is what Rigsby said.
Erica Enders.
Is it Erica? I don't know.
Is she the pro stock girl?
I don't know. Pull her up. Let's see what she looks. I don't even know.
Look at him just giving me orders and shit here.
Let's see. We got to go to what
Does she drive for the Skag? Erica?
Hold on. I'll tell you.
How you spell your last name?
My last name?
No, hers.
Hold on. I got to see what
E-N-D?
Rigsby.
Is it E-N?
I don't know. I don't even know who we're talking
Rigsby
about.
said, Courtney Enders, she loves me, is his exact words. Courtney Enders, E-N.
Here we go. Courtney Enders.
E-N-D-E-R-S. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Here we'll go. Images.
She
Oh,
a drag
fuck
racer?
yeah. Hold on.
She loves me.
Hell yeah, Turbo. I'd be laying the coals to that kid. I'd be setting fast time. You may be last at East Bay, but you could be P1 with her, buddy. I'll tell you that right the fuck now. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
And she likes racing.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
I think she's the one that races, right? Her and her sister? The Enders sisters. They
I don't know. They
race.
said they start at like 10. I'm going to watch a couple passes before we leave. They said we get to hang out. And
Yeah,
check
that's
it
what
out.
Rigsby's driving us down there. And are you going? You're going too?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just me and you.
I would assume.
I got Ben Shelton. Hold on here.
Is he calling in?
No.
Phone a friend.
I got hold on here. I got Ben Shelton. I was gonna have Rigsby and Shelton in here tomorrow.
Okay.
But Rigsby fucking pussed out, said he had to be somewhere at some time.
Sounds
and
right.
so Ben's going to be here. And then Tony, last minute, was going to be here. And then Tony has a luncheon. So it's going to be me and Ben. You guys got to give me some insight to fuck with Ben.
His height and his hair.
His
he
height,
cares about
his
those
hair.
a lot.
The fact that he's from Memphis, that's worth something, right?
Let's see if here, hold on.
We're calling.
So you guys like my race shop, huh?
Yes,
I
it's
love
awesome.
it. I don't know what to compare it to, though.
Every year you guys are going to have to come in.
Every year I'm in.
I'm
On
in for
Monday,
sure.
just count me
Come,
down.
hey, listen, my apartment, I showed that to you. It's a little ways from here.
Yeah.
You guys, I got plenty of room.
Yeah, we'll stay with you.
You can stay with me, yeah.
Hell yeah.
You can even bring your wife, Devin. I don't have any more cameras.
No, I'm all right.
All right.
I'm good with that.
This is Rigsby. Let's just see what the fuck he's doing. He's not answering.
He's busy, man. He's the CEO of literally Dirt Late Model. He's like Mark Cuban.
He is. You know what? He's pretty fucking cool, too.
Yeah.
He really is. I was just trying to see, just trying to put him on the air.
The phone of Michael Rigsby, VP of Motorsports.
Who else can we call, Bubba? Let's call somebody to be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to call somebody funny? I'm going to give you a phone number. Call this number.
Okay. Text it.
His name's Putty. Okay.
No, but how about other racers?
He does race. He's a big block guy.
No.
Oh, you could call B.O. He was supposed to be
Oh,
here
yeah.
today.
Call Big Sexual. Here,
Yeah,
call Brandon.
Hold on.
Here.
We need to say to him, you fucked up because you would be having a good. I got his number.
You got his number? Yeah, call him real
the
quick.
945 number. I think it was C.
Should we just put it on the air so everybody can?
No.
Oh, shit, yeah, 945.
Say, hey, big sexy, you stupid fuck.
Well, here, let me talk, and I'll be like, dude, I had to get a new phone, and I'll get him to talk about the show, and because I always put him on three-way, and it fucks him up.
But we're live on the air. He could say some shit that could get us all in trouble. So
That's all right.
No, it's not. You might want to be telling. What if he drops like an F word or a? We can say phone.
Brandon, what the fuck you doing?
Who's this?
This is Tyler, dummy.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh shit, just chilling. How about you? Where you at? You about got your ass skinned back by Garrett.
Oh, no, it's all right. Whose phone are you on?
You better tell him what you better tell him.
We're on Bubba's show because you didn't show up.
Yeah, we're on the air having a great old time because your stupid ass didn't show up. Because you're afraid. Because you know what? Ocala's too hard for you because you can only drive those real easy tracks, motherfucker.
That's right.
Hasn't he won Ocala before?
No, hell no.
Not only no, but hell no. Are you good at East Bay, Brandon?
I'm all right.
You gonna?
I beat Tyler there a couple times.
You going to Volusia, or are you just doing your own thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I should go to East Bay by the end of the week, and I'll run a couple races at Volusia, and then go back to Brunswick.
Devin, tell them how nice my race shop is.
It is beautiful.
It's pimp.
It is baller.
It looks like something to be in New York, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I don't know what to compare it to. I've never been to one, but
I
it is
honestly,
badass. We got a bar. We've got speakers and lights and cameras and TV.
You know what it
How many
reminds me
TVs
of?
are in here? There's got to be 10 TVs in here.
More than that. What's it remind you of? A strip club?
Kind of a little bit of a strip club and like a. I mean, I don't know how much porn y'all watch.
I watch a lot of porn.
It looks kind of like a set of like a porn shop.
I mean, I do have one of the most famous sex tapes of all time. So you guys can all fuck off. Hey,
you sitting on a black couch, Turbo?
Yes, I'm in black chairs and there's black couches everywhere, and it's real dark.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, we wanted to say we were thinking about you, and maybe next year you can come be part of the cool club, but maybe not.
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming.
And listen,
I'll watch the
motherfucker, you better be putting a Bubba Army sticker on that car, motherfucker.
I will.
What'd you tell Cody after All-Tech? What'd you tell Cody after All-Tech?
Good.
What'd you tell him after
What did
All-Tech?
I tell him?
Yeah.
After he pulled his tear-offs off, or?
After he hit the wall like 15 times, both nights.
At All-Tech.
He did good in his heat. He did good in his heat race.
I know. What'd you tell him?
He don't really call me when he does bad.
Yeah, Cody said he's not really on Brandon's phone much when he fucks up, but boy, he's there when he does well.
Yeah, he lets me know.
All right, my man. Hey, good talking to you. Good luck.
All right, y'all have fun.
You
See
too,
ya.
buddy. Bye now. Who else can we call?
Hold on. I'm telling you, Putty's the best one.
I don't know who fucking
Putty makes fun of McCready. He talks just like McCready.
Does Devin know Putty?
No.
Well, see, if Devin doesn't know Putty,
Putty's the one that always comes with duty.
Why don't we just call McCready?
Call
McCready. Yeah, you can call
him.
Timmy.
I mean, look at it. I'm riding Cloud 9 right
Yeah,
now. Look at these
hold
fucking
on.
guys.
This
This
guy
guy over here and this guy. I mean, I broke my back at the Chili Bowl, and I don't want to be out there in that rough fucking shit.
He was loving it.
I mean, Donald and Gina, they got my fucking back.
Hey, Timmy was here back in the day, right?
In my other studio, wasn't near as extravagant as this.
Fair.
Hold on. You do the best, Tim McCready. You really do.
Dude, Putty does it better than me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Putty was McCready's like intern for like 12 years. Look, dude, I'm not answering from Tampa.
Hold on. Hello? Hey, we're not going to tell you who this is, but we have a person here that does a really good Tim McCready impersonation. Will you listen to it?
Yes.
All right, go ahead, sir, over there, please.
I mean, look at dude. We got Gina and Donald over there. These guys, they got my back no matter what. And these two fucking kids here, they work so fucking hard. And this is for them, you know. And we might be ugly. We might have been on the berm at Bubba's, but goddamn, we got a fast car tonight at All-Tech. I mean, look at dude.
Yeah, Donkey Rumbly. That's
Look at
Donkey
you.
Rumbly,
You're
buddy.
fucking, listen, you're back. You're happy.
Back.
You're fucking fast.
By the way, it's Bubba. We're on the air, and I got Turbo and the mayor, Devin Moran, in here, and we're like, we want to call McCready because McCready, you look good as fuck at All-Tech, buddy.
You know, I'm indifferent. You know, they want me to drive into slow and slick, and I need traction and a big fat cushion.
He's
That's
aging
what I
like
need to go
Benjamin
fast
Button.
anymore.
He's
Tim
aging.
McCready with blonde tips.
Topside Timmy, no broken back. I mean, you think I want to be out there in this fucking rough shit pounding the cushion? Fuck JD. I tested in the cushion all night.
I was
They're
watching.
like, you know what's wrong with you New Yorkers? You can say fuck, 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 fuck. It means many different things all at the same time.
It was just so good to see you on Saturday night, and then on the drive home, they're like, Tim McCready's back, and it was really good to see you run well. And a couple of times you damn near took your right side off and won, but I was afraid that you maybe broke all your sheet metal off your body, but you did. I was rooting for you, my friend.
Nah, it was one of them nights. Everybody needs a win once in a while, and I think with these young guys like you got down there on the air, down there with you, it's
these two stupid
they're always
fucks.
running so hard it makes it look like I don't try, and I'm like, man, you know what? When you're running 15th, you're running way harder than you are when you're winning. I mean,
they're
when you're winning, you're running smooth. It looks great, but man, you're back there in 15th. I got news for you. You're working the wheel a lot different than when you're leading the race.
These young guns' balls haven't even dropped yet, you know. So they got an old timer like you. You know, you're gonna take it a little bit different.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. It takes us a while to warm up.
Hey, McCready won $10,000 in one of my crate cars one time. Remember that?
Where at? Your place?
Yep.
Yeah, East Bay. At East Bay, yeah, I had I had a crate car. I couldn't drive with the fuck. So Keith Knobsbich was like, "Let's put old Tim McCready in there." He said he'd do it for 40%. I said, "Okay, let's go." Boom.
Yep. When are we at 102.5 FM was our number.
Yeah, 102. Yeah, that was our number. What was the radio station I was on? 102.5 FM was our and if I remember right, that car was fucking. Keith had it strolling, and he always used those old school Genesis. He would always put a Genesis on the right front.
Yep.
What was it? A
Mike Farr, the late Mike Farr, great dude.
I don't know. What kind of car was it?
Was that a rocket?
I think it was a rocket. Yeah, it was. You listen. You remember we brought little Brian down the next year, put some shocks on it, and we struggled.
Yeah, well, and I think it was a rocket, what they called a blue gray. Remember that?
Yeah.
It's a rocket blue gray.
We had the next year. We had little Brian and Hoghead, Robbie Allen. We had all these crew chiefs, and I think we time traveled like 21st. And the Hoghead immediately got on a plane and went home. He left. I've had enough of this. I can't slow you guys down anymore, so I'm out of here.
Now, what shocks are you running right now, McCready?
I got Bill Steins.
You got Bill Steins. What do you got, a Turb?
Integras. I have Little Brian and Hoghead, but they're not slowing me down. I'm more open to shit.
Well, they said, I mean, Rigsby and all the guys are like, Integra, kind of are so far having a pretty damn good speed weeks.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a lot of people have jumped off their deal and what have you, and monkey see, monkey do, but. Clay Harris, that kid's, you know what? That kid's going to win. I think that guy's going to win something before Winter Nationals is over. I really do.
He might.
There's
you
a
never
possibility.
know.
How about when you see the 39? How's that guy going to race you?
We race really good because
are you going to cut him down?
Probably not, but if I do, he's not going to be mad because he told me a long time. What'd you tell me a long time ago, Tim? You said, "Look, dude, I get mad at all these fucking guys because they're pussies, but at least when you get done, you mean what you fucking do. You mean it. I can respect
I'm usually mad. I just don't have it in me. Like, it's not that I'm mad. I got one. I told you, I got one left in me to at the end of the backstretch turn right instead of left, but I don't know who's going to get it just because. It's just going to be one day. It could be my damn kids getting older and they're giving me grief about something, and some poor guy ends up.
Or the fucking.
I could see me getting one of
or
those.
The Syracuse, dropped one in double overtime and fucking pissed you off on that too.
I mean, literally be another Chiefs Bills game.
No shit.
It could be anything. Hopefully, you guys are. It'll be when I'm even older, and you guys will be up front. It'll be for like 18.
What are you doing right this very second? Are you in East Bay pits right now?
I actually was just drinking a Crown and Coke, figuring out what my next move was going to be. I called Little Brian, asked him if Kaiser's credit card was cleared out so we could get some food this afternoon.
Little Brian, he's a nervous wreck half the time, is he not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I you know how it is on a rain out. I'm trying my best. As you get older, you try to do it during the day. That way, you're in bed by 10 o'clock.
Oh, hey! If I told you,
I'll get my fun time on in the afternoon.
I go to bed at 6. I go to bed at 6 o'clock at night. 6 o'clock.
I know. You remember it used to be when we were down here, we'd go to bed at 6 in the morning, Bubba.
I know. We'd have hookers and strippers and just all kinds of shit.
Well, we don't tell that part of it. Not very often.
I don't think you were even married back then. I think you were single back then.
Oh yeah.
Supposedly there's this drag race. Supposedly there's this drag racing bitch named Courtney Enders that really's got the hots for turbo, and we've looked at her and she looks pretty good.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Florida. She's at where? I don't know. We're going there Friday.
She's in Bradenton.
Yeah.
She's in Bradenton.
Huh.
What if she?
Maybe I could ride down with you guys.
Come on, we're going Friday morning.
Hey, T-Mac saying, can I catch a ride from you two fucking young guns?
Yeah, I ride on their coattails now.
Look at that right there, Turbo. Look at that picture.
Nice.
That's kind of a mini little Devin's wife. T-Mac, man, we wanted to call you because, one, I've known you for such a long time. We're in here doing some radio, just fucking around, and we're just calling people up, and we decided to call you, and it's fresh off of I mean, at the end of the day, he's got the last victory, does he not?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as good as your last race.
Yeah.
Always good to win on Saturday, Bubba, and hopefully you don't race till next Friday.
Hopefully there's 5 rainouts. But Al, if Al rains out 5 times, you guys will be running 5 features on Saturday, I promise you, because he's not going to miss his money.
No.
You damn yeah. We're going to stretch this race here that was tonight out for 3 days.
I know you are.
It's a 3-day, $5,000 to win show this week.
Yeah. I'd be skipping that shit. Hey, T-Mac, love you, buddy, and good luck to you at East Bay.
All right, man. Thanks for calling. See
All
you
right.
guys. We'll see you guys when you finally get over here from hanging out all day.
We'll be at the Hard Rock.
They're going from here to the strip club. Well, no, to Hard Rock to one of those Chinese one of those happy ending massage parlors.
Don't ever let a rain out go by. That's for sure.
See you later, T-Mac.
See ya.
Right now, you guys within the Lucas, or even just dirt late models in general, who are the elder statesmen? Jimmy Owens, you guys, Jimmy, like the elder, like
Jimmy, McCready,
T-Mac, Earl,
Mark Richards.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, but I'm talking about driver.
Okay, McCready, Jimmy,
and Earl.
Earl is probably the three mainstays.
How about Dennis Erb, the one man band?
Denzel, Father Dennis?
Yeah, he's World of Outlaws, so we don't really see him.
He
a whole
is,
lot.
but he's real reserved.
He showed up at Bubba's.
Yeah. He's real reserved, though.
Boy,
you don't really know what Dennis
his crew chief gave me a hard time about that 50 parking fee.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah. Heather, yeah.
Dude, she's like a rocket engineer or something.
Yeah, she puts warheads on foreheads and bombs on bad guys. That's what she told me
No
one day.
shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, builds bombs.
And aren't they just, it's just those two, right?
Just them two. And
I mean,
they
you
had
guys got a
Joey
whole
for
crew. I
while,
don't know if Devin's got like 6 guys. I think you got like 4.
I got 1, 2. I picked one up at the airport last night. So
He
yeah.
ran the other ones off, so he had to go find
No,
some stragglers.
no.
Who's Devin? I'm going to ask the mayor this because he's honest and he knows everything. Who's the toughest driver on his crew and loses the most, and who's the best to his crew?
Like, who's hardest to their crew?
Yeah, is it the guy beside you?
No, not me.
Who has
Mark is the hardest one.
No, but then
Mark has the same guys though.
No, I
Mark-
would say Buddha's like Ricky Thornton's crew chief, Anthony Burroughs. He's pretty hard on his guys, but they do a good job.
Yeah.
Easiest on their crew guys? I don't know.
I would say probably
Briggs?
Brandon.
No, not Boom.
I'm telling you, Brandon, them
Yeah.
fucking guys, they work like 9 shifts. They
Yeah.
have like the city workers come and wash the car. Then they might cut tires one night. Like, I'm telling you, if you go to a shop, it's like fucking shift work there. And I'm like, dude, what? Like, somebody will be mid-wrapping a door, and they'll get to the fender and be like, all right, boys, I'm going home.
I'm home.
And then fucking someone else will show up, finish it, put half the body bolts in, then they leave. Then me and Brandon come back from dinner, and he's like, all right, I guess I'm going to start. And I'm like, dude, I've worked all day. I'm fucking done. He's like, all right.
Where's his shop at?
Evans, Georgia. Thompson, Georgia.
Well, what would you be doing at his shop? Just like while you're on the road?
Yeah, he's a mainstay. I stay at Stephen Roberts when I go to Brunswick. I stay at Brandon's if I'm North Georgia, Carolina area. Devin, well, I used to stay at Devin's all the time
you're Ohio
when I lived in
resident?
Texas. But
Wife
now,
said no.
No, I'm a Ohio resident now, so I'm 2.5 hours from Devin.
Where's Devin at?
Zanesville, Ohio. Just
Zanesville.
east of Columbus. Right beside Muskegon County Speedway. Look
Just
it
go
up.
to Bogies and then just
Bogies.
hang a left.
I love Bogies. That's our bar.
Hang a left, hang a right.
So he's 2.5 from you because you're close to
Eldora.
Eldora.
Yeah, I'm right by Eldora.
Are you
I'd
the
say
closest?
2.5.
Are you the closest late model guy to Eldora?
Yeah.
Really?
Jerry Bowersock.
Yeah, me and Jerry Bowersock, the Jedi. He's my neighbor. Yeah.
Do you ever go to Eldora and get some laps in? They don't let people test there, do they?
No tests in there. I've tried.
They literally have a no testing rule, don't they?
Yeah, they have like open practice, but it's never worth
it's
going
not worth going to.
Yeah.
And so, Devin, we got into the 3 of your favorite. Let's get into the 3 of your least favorite. And when I mean least favorite, it may not be personality wise, but it's like, okay,
who I don't like racing.
you're driving, and you're coming up on the, not these 3 guys, 1, 2, 3, but on 3 different instances, you're coming up on this guy, and this guy's gonna fucking wear you out.
Turbo, number 1. I freaking hate racing with Tyler.
Even though he's your buddy.
Dude, he's one of my best friends. A bachelor party down here, everything don't matter. I hate racing with him.
He's just a fucking asshole,
He's
isn't
a
he?
pain. He's turning left on you going down the straightaway like a
Now,
dumbass.
Turb, don't you cut your boy a break? Like when you see it's the 99, don't you be like, okay, I'm going to turn
absolutely not. No.
You don't turn the dick mode down a half a notch?
Never.
When
It goes up when he sees me because he doesn't want me to beat him. He's trying to beat him every night.
All right, so Turbo's no. And the thing about it, Devin, is I think that most drivers that I would interview, I think he would be on the list of almost every driver.
Oh, yeah, because he's a pain in the ass to race with.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Tyler's number 1. Man, I don't know. Really,
There's 2 more. Now, and again, this isn't personality-wise. This is just strictly they're going to run. Like, for instance, when I used to ask the NASCAR guys this one question, it was always the same. Robbie Gordon. They were like, that motherfucking guy will sit there and hold you up for you got a car that's 0.3 faster, and he just will be a fucking dick about it.
Yeah,
Robbie,
I would say Turbo's number 1, Dennis Erb's number 2, and Hudson can be hard to race with sometimes.
Hudson?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just won't. I mean, he races like me. Like he's not gonna just lay down and die.
He just ain't gonna lay down.
Yeah.
Bobby used to be a little that way, but Bobby's not that bad to race
Bobby's
with
so
anymore.
fast right now, it doesn't matter.
Bobby don't give a fuck.
No.
Yeah.
When's Bobby coming back to the States and
Volusia?
He's on his way back now, but yeah, he'll be at Volusia next week.
Yeah.
Now, same question over to you, Turbo. 3 of your faves and 3 of your not so faves.
Brandon Overton, definitely like racing because our lanes never really interact. I can pretty much tell you where he's going to go, so it's easy to race with him. Then next, I would have to say Earl. I like racing with Earl because I know where he's going to be at
On the
too.
bottom.
On the bottom. And then last one probably would have to be
Superman?
Fuck no. Absolutely not. Let's see here.
Did you hear
I like racing with McCready, honestly, because
he's a good dude.
Me and McCready, like, when he's not in a contention to win, he's like, oh, look, dude, I'll just get out of your fucking way. I've lost so many races. These guys fucking racing me hard for 4th. Like, I'm just going to get the fuck out of your way.
4th, 5th, it's only $100 difference with the Fox.
So, yeah, those are probably them 3.
All right, then how about the other end of the spectrum? 3 dudes that you're coming up on. You're like, okay, this guy's gonna wear me the fuck out. I'm gonna,
Mike Marlar.
Mike Marlar, the 157.
It's like he knows. Like we talk about all. I'm good buddies with Mikey, and we're like. He's like, it's almost like we've played the same video game over and over, and we know what's going to happen. He said, and it's fun, but like we'll lose 19 positions fucking with each other. I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Just slide each other back and forth?
Oh, fuck yeah,
just
Mikey's
straight sliders?
Yeah, oh yeah, just nonstop. Like, because we know at some point when one of us gets in the right position, it's like, okay, he can't slide me again. So we just got to do this for 19 laps till one of us gets ahead.
Right.
So Mikey's
you lost 8 positions because everybody else is ducked underneath you so nicely, and you're out there just throwing big haymakers at each other.
Yeah,
right.
He's 1. JD's 2. Just because we've wrecked each other a lot, and his is probably a little more personality than him actually racing. Because like
I don't think JD likes me.
Well, I know for a fact he doesn't like me.
Well, I mean, like I don't know of any of the like you guys probably know how guys perceive me and what have you. Have you ever heard that JD doesn't? Because he doesn't. I always say hi to him. I always when he's in his car. Like you guys noticed, like when you guys would come after qualifying, I'd always come up and kind of like. Like shake, like give you a little fist or something like that.
Yeah.
Not him. He won't he didn't want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've
never had a full conversation because every conversation we've had has started with fuck you and ended with fuck you. So that's kind of where we stand.
That's fair.
So I couldn't answer that for you. But honestly, I think we're in a pretty good spot because the last good motherfucking match we had was at Charlotte. And
like not last year,
the year before. Yeah. It was on Flow. They were doing a documentary on this guy, and he walks over and is like, stood in my car, and basically I said, look, if you're that fucking good, we should all just go home and just let you race by yourself. And he didn't like that. And then I just know how to jab his jaw, and then he knows that.
I think you're saying I know how to rub people the wrong way.
Yeah. So he's in there too, and then
maybe
Ricky,
that's why you and I get along so well.
Yeah, like I can find a sweet
Tyler's
spot.
a little Bubba.
I can find an instigating spot.
He's
and
a skinny Bubba with no radio.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys. I told him the other day that you two are the same person.
Devin told me in 30 years I'm gonna beat you. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But,
you would love to. I mean, you could retire from racing, and I mean, I'm doing pretty good on money. You'd fucking love it. Just go here and talk shit all day.
Yeah, I would. I'm really good at that. I would love that.
Right.
Yeah, and then lastly would be Ricky Weiss. I can't race with that guy.
I'm not really familiar with him.
He's Canadian. That should just answer it. Right?
That answers it all.
That's it. No, he's just hard to race. Like for a while there, his car was so fast, but he ran the
Team Zero car.
He ran the inside to outside fucking line, so it was hard to get around the outside of him. But
like
then
the Dennis Erb deal.
Yeah, and then his car was so fast, and that's what like our ongoing joke was like. His car's so fucking fast, he doesn't know what to do with it.
Does Bobby come back when he comes back to Volusia, and is he as dominant as where he left off at in New Zealand and
New Mexico
and
Texas?
I mean,
Texas.
Where the hell is he?
Vado.
Is that where he's racing right now?
No, he was in New Zealand.
He was in New Zealand, but in Vado he was fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, but at Volusia he wasn't quite as good.
Yeah, he was. Bobby's good everywhere, man.
Yeah, he's a good race car driver.
Who do you think turns the conversation with regards to Speed Week so far. Now, East Bay, we're just beginning, and we got rained out, tonight, so that's yet to be determined. But, so far it's been HUD and RTJ, and Devin, you've been fast, and Tyler, you've been fast. I mean, you guys both have been fast. You guys both could have won races.
Yeah.
So, I would say the top 5 right now, based on what's been completed in Speed Weeks, would be in no certain order: RTJ, Tyler Erb, Hub, Devin, and Timmy.
Timmy won.
There's your 5 guys.
That was his
Who of those 5, not counting those 5, who picks up a win in Volusia? Does JD turn it around and get something going?
JD or
Bobby,
East Bay or Volusia?
Both.
Bobby won at Volusia.
Bobby will win one at Volusia because he's there for 6 days.
I think Clay Harris might win one at East Bay.
I do too.
His car's good. He won't win at Volusia or Brunswick, but his car is good and like that greasy, like
he might win it. Yeah.
You think Brunswick will learn from their mistake and it'll be, or is it going to rubber down again?
It's going to rubber down
Need it to
again.
rain. Need it to rain. If it rains and we somehow race,
it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But they just do they not just lay enough water down, or they just don't till it?
They can.
Did you guys see my new little thing? As I lay water, then I till, and then I go out with that 500-gallon sprinkle water wagon and put one last little bit of splash on it.
Yeah.
Before the sun goes down.
It does pretty good because your place wasn't near as slimy as it normally is.
No.
Sometimes it's slimy as shit, like all tech's like that. It'll be so slimy.
Yeah.
That you take. That's kind of how it was Saturday.
Yeah, it
Saturday.
took forever. The last car was fastest car because it was so slimy.
Yeah. So, yeah, I like the way you did it there. It was good.
Well, and wait till you see the banking I'm going to have for USAC. I'm working all this week and weekend to give. Well, USAC comes in Friday, Saturday.
That's when they race.
I'll probably have. Yeah. Well,
Is it on flow or anything?
Yeah,
so
it's on flow, of course. You want to see some real racing? Those mother. Have you guys ever been in a non-wing 410?
I've watched them.
No, I've been in a wing, but not a non-wing. I won't race a non-wing 410.
Why won't you, bud?
Because they're idiots.
They are.
It's like a death wish.
They are so fucking violent. Like they are just like it's just. That meme of Don O'Neill getting not in trouble with JD at East Bay?
Yeah,
that's the way they are every corner. Every corner, it looks like they're going to fucking just there's absolutely no way they can save this. And then they do.
Yeah.
They're
fun to watch.
It would be cool to put one of you guys, put them and have a test session at my place and put a 410 guy in a late model. And put a late model guy in a 410.
That would be the hardest place to try and bust out.
Oh, dude.
Like if you've never drove one.
Your track is like very. I like racing.
It's technical.
It is so technical.
And that's Tony Stewart once told me, but my track was one of the top 3 hardest technical tracks to drive.
Well, because the thing
and
is,
then
like,
it really puts the driver into it.
When it was really good the first night, I could drive 1 and 2 literally 10 different ways.
Yeah,
and you can make speed or lose speed. And then 3 and 4 is kind of the same line every lap. But
how much do you got to lift? How much do you have to lift at my track?
1 and 2, 0.
None. 3 and 4.
3 and 4 if it's qualifying 0.
No, I always lift.
I didn't. But then
did you push up?
Not in qualifying.
No.
But as soon as
how
it
big
went
of
from
balls do you got to have not to lift at my little place? Like, oh my God.
Just off of 4. In the middle of 3 and 4, you can tell if you're going to wreck or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I've had
1 and
that
2,
shit moment there.
Yeah, you can.
Well, but the banking, the new banking kind of keeps you in the ballpark a little better.
Yes.
That's why I'm excited for next year. If you get that crown all the way out,
it's
dude,
out.
It's
out,
money.
bitch. It's so out. You don't even understand it. It's so out.
Hell yeah.
Next time you guys come by, we'll have the gym here too, so you guys can get a little workout in.
I need to get a pump.
I need to get a lot of workout in.
Do you guys work out at all?
I do.
I used to a lot. This winter I had a little busy winter, so I didn't.
You got married.
Yeah. I got married.
Don't let yourself go once you got you got that hot. Your
I know
chick,
she's a good cook too.
And she's so fucking. Please don't be.
Oh, she's watching you right now, Bubba. Don't
all right.
worry.
Well, please for her not to be upset with me or think I'm disrespecting her. But when she was getting my 3X T-shirt from the cabinet, don't think I wasn't laser locked on that booty.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God. And then she had like these fake little eyelashes on, and she had her little makeup. I was like, oh my God.
I'm a lucky man, ain't
Little
I?
Devin motherfucking nerd mayor fuck. How the fuck does he pull it off like
Politician,
that?
man.
He is. He's the mayor.
What can I say?
Now, has anybody else called you that, or am I the one that deemed you that?
You deemed me that.
You're the mayor because he'll talk to the guy that drives the water truck, the guy that picks up the garbage.
Hey, who's the guy that does your grader now? I like that guy.
David Markham.
He does a good job. I like him.
He does a great job. He did. And I'll grade throughout the year, but from now on, I'm bringing him in for the big boys.
Yeah, he does. He did a really good job.
He did do a good job. And you guys did a good job on the show today. What did you think?
It was awesome.
I love doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, you do something from your shop a couple times a week.
Yeah,
don't
just
you?
like Facebook Live and stuff.
Are you making money on it?
No, just doing it for the people, I guess.
Why, I see some of your followers. How many followers do you have?
I'd say probably 50 or 60,000 on Facebook.
You should be making money on that.
All right, you can teach me the ropes on this. All right.
Do you have any? Do you have a YouTube channel?
No, no YouTube.
Okay, so just Facebook.
Just Facebook,
And
Instagram,
how about you,
Twitter.
How about you, nuts over there? What do you got?
I have a shit ton of followers.
Besides
on
porn.
But yeah, not that. I don't have anything monetized, and I don't do YouTube or Facebook Lives like Devin because I feel like I need to be on OnlyFans, but not porn. You know what I mean? Like I don't need to get banned from YouTube.
You're
like
not
going to
get banned. You're not going to get banned.
They banned Steve Will Do It and all them guys. Like,
did they?
Yeah, Steve Will Do It's YouTube's permanently canceled.
Who?
Steve Will Do It. Look him up. Him and the Nelk Boys. They're like fucking booming on YouTube right now.
Well, what were they doing? Just talk show?
No, they do a lot of stuff. Like they go to like Europe and they'll go to brothels and they go gambling and just do crazy shit. But they hang out with Dana White and just do all these crazy. They're awesome. I love watching Steve Will Do It. Like he was my favorite person on YouTube for a while, and then he got banned.
Right.
So now you just see like clips of him, kind of like OG Bubba the Love Sponge.
Back in the day.
I still haven't found some of the highlighted ones that I tried to watch them. Like some of your best moments.
I need to find some of my. I need to get your password to my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Because I have just so much. I got Stormy Daniels. I got the Squirt Olympics.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see any of
the
that.
Monkey Rocker with Janessa Brazil. I got just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I haven't got to see any of that.
And tonight's a rain out, so you and Devin might be able to watch some OnlyFans together.
Yeah.
Now, is your wife cool enough, Devin, that you could watch some OnlyFans, or would she be mad about that?
I don't know. I've never
She would
really
not
asked
be
her.
cool with it.
I'd probably not.
She wouldn't be cool with it.
I don't know. I'll ask her. She's pretty easy.
No,
going.
I wouldn't ask her. I hopefully she
Just
didn't hear
beg
that.
for forgiveness.
Well, I would say, listen, Tyler was wanting to show me something on his phone, and
That's why she doesn't like when I'm hanging out with Tyler. She
because
says
he's a bad
Tyler's
influence.
a bad influence.
We have fun. We have a lot
We do
of
have
fun.
fun.
Here's the thing. Tyler is a motherfucker, and he is a bad influence, and he is a fucking he's a wild animal. But I think that he respects your wife.
Oh yeah.
So so much that that she's your wife, that he wouldn't get you into the same shit that he could potentially get into.
Yes.
I'm thinking.
Agreed.
I'm thinking. Listen, Devin.
I don't know. I know how Tyler operates.
I just like to get him sweating a little bit.
I can think for myself though. I know what's right.
He's
and what's
not as
wrong.
easily influenced as some of our other friends.
Yes.
Some of our other friends, you could make them do whatever.
Are you guys close with HUD at all?
Yeah.
Because you guys are the three young guns, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
HUD,
Yeah, I like HUD.
HUD's a good guy.
Yeah. HUD's more fun when he goes to the casino.
Oh yeah.
He gets him a couple
like
drinks.
PRI,
in him.
we were having.
Oh,
we
at
were,
PRI, we had a
were-
VIP
yeah.
booth, and
Dude.
HUD was loving
Oh,
life.
dude, he was pouring shots of Tito's like
Off the
out of the
balcony.
bottle, like just having.
Yeah.
a blast.
That's right down his back. That's right down his
Oh, yeah.
backyard.
We were having
PRI.
fun that night.
That was a good night.
I
at
used to go to
PRI.
PRI every year when I had a race team, but I just if you don't really if you're not there super serving the people that you do business with as far as products and stuff, it really doesn't make
Yeah.
I guess I could go and have a booth for the track, but that's not
You
gonna
didn't
really
have to have a booth. Just go interact.
Yeah, you could just interact.
hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Come
Where do
on.
you? I stay when I go. I stay at the Crown Plaza, that little train, that one that's got the trains.
Oh, the train car rooms. Yeah, that's cool. I've stayed
Really?
there 2
yeah.
years ago.
Where do
can
you
stay
guys?
in old-
Where do you guys stay?
JW Marriott's
Yeah.
where I'm always at. The big black one.
Same.
Oh, the big swinging dick ones.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how you guys roll, of
Yeah,
course.
Yeah.
So if you guys were to make a prediction early on, here it is, Monday, February 5th, 2024, we won't be crowning a champion. It's going to be, is it a 7-track or a 5-track?
7 races.
Seven races. East Bay, Eldora's the last one. What's the other one?
Brownstown.
Two at Brownstown.
Knoxville?
Knoxville's a cut.
Oh, okay.
So it goes 2 at Brownstown.
Pittsburgh.
Then Atomic.
Yeah.
Then 2 at Pittsburgh.
Now hold on. How good are you 2 at Brownstown?
I'm good.
I'm pretty good at Brownstown.
Okay. How about Atomic?
I'm
We
really
both
good
won
at
there.
Atomic.
Then what's the fourth one?
Pittsburgh.
Then Pittsburgh.
I'm pretty good at Pittsburgh.
Tyler said, "Fuck that place."
I like Pittsburgh. It's a good racetrack.
That place sucked balls.
Big, small,
Big. Oh, big.
big. Then East Bay.
Pretty good at East Bay.
Yeah, and then Eldora.
I'm
Crapshoot.
decent.
It's a
I'm decent.
crapshoot. Yeah.
I can be good at East Bay.
Yeah.
Who?
Or Eldora.
And is it going to be 4 guys again for
4
the?
guys.
Who do you think is the 4 guys? If
My
we get-
prediction right now.
Right now, yes.
Ricky Thornton, Hudson O'Neal, JD, and myself.
I don't think
so.
JD
Hold on, the
does
same,
all
the
things.
same
think
as
so?
last year.
It'll either be that. If JD don't make it, I think it'll be Timmy or Mikey will be the other 4th.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Tyler Erb?
No.
No.
No, I'm asking Tyler Erb what his.
Oh, I just say no. He's not making it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. HUD and RTJ for sure.
For sure.
Then you got. I think McCready is the 3rd one.
But that would be so good for Timmy.
Yep, and then the 4th one is going to be either Devin, because he caught it by a fucking cat's whisker last
Barely.
year. If Brandon Overton was an idiot and pulled out another car at Raceway 7 for no reason,
Yeah, I would not have been in.
he wouldn't have been in. So Devin's the 4th one's between Devin. If JD does it, he'll be the 4th one, or Mikey. Them 3 will be the cutoff for the 4th spot.
So I got to put all my chips in my 99 guy.
You have to.
Because my one guy's just so fucking erratic. He's like a feral cat trying to. He's like a barn cat trying to rile him up. Get him all wrangled up.
You never know which way he's going.
That's right. Yeah.
And you got that Bubba Army sticker on your car. Don't take it off, my friend.
I got it, and I got spares now too. I'm gonna have to get it printed in my
Is it
wrap.
even on there? Or
Yeah,
it
it is. No, I swear.
Yeah,
you can look it up.
don't act like you could be
on there.
because you're not even part of the cool club, Devin. No,
No, I just know how Tyler
I-
operates. He'll
can
rip
I
that
tell
thing
you?
off after.
Can I tell?
Bullshit, it's on there.
Bullshit. Can I tell you who has Bubba Army stickers? You ready for this one?
I'm listening.
Bobby Pierce, Hud O'Neal, and Tyler Erb. Those are my 3 drivers that have Bubba Army stickers.
That's fair.
That's pretty strong.
That's pretty stout.
I like to get the 99 in there
We can work on that.
somehow. I think
Roger's tight. If you go to the Hard Rock tonight and sit by him at a slot,
Oh yeah, Roger. Beat the
I
Hard-
bet you.
I guarantee
I bet you
he
if you
will
sat
beat
at a
the
slot
Hard Rock
machine with him tonight at the Hard Rock,
Gave
because
him-
he'll be there. Go upstairs, go to the high limit room, the progressive slot. He'll be
Right.
sitting at the
Guaranteed.
same little one.
right.
I
Oh, yeah.
promise
Love
you, if
and
you
life.
sat there for an hour, he'd have them stickers on
Yeah,
tomorrow.
well, I should get that stickers just because Devin has a little bit of stroke around there. Come
Yeah.
on, Devin, pull out your big balls and,
I'll work on it.
Make an executive decision.
Yeah.
You could probably slap one on; they wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, no shit.
They're not
That's what
that
I'm gonna
big.
do. I got your back.
Listen, it's been so great talking to you guys, and I don't know how long we've been talking.
I don't even know.
What time is it?
2 hours?
Oh man,
Has it been
it's
2
almost 3
hours?
o'clock.
Yeah, fuck it. We've been having such a great time.
That's good.
Devin Moran, 99 in your Lucas Oil late model roster, and number. Is it 1 or is it?
It's
is
number 1. It's number 1. The 9's
The
just
green number
sentimental.
1.
Yeah, the green one. There's the blue one and the green one, and I tell him every time, I said, there can only be one. What's that movie where they say that?
I don't know.
He's like, there can only be one. They got the same name. It's like a wedding movie.
I don't know.
I just know you always got a green car,
It's green.
and I love it. Are you going to have any other schemes this year, or is
Oh,
green?
yeah. Eldora comes around. We'll have different car. Like last year, we had 1, 2, 3 different cars.
I had
4,
2 last
actually.
year.
One of these days, you guys are going to say Bubba Army in Winter Circle, motherfucker.
Tomorrow, East Bay.
Can we make a pact, because we are friends, that if one of you guys wins a race by the time Florida Speed Weeks are over, that you'll say, Bubba, my good sponsors, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and Bubba Army.
Yeah,
I can do that.
I'll do it.
Perfect.
I gotta remember though. Like when you get up there, sometimes
I know
forget
you
everything.
I write
freeze.
shit in my dash that I know I'm going to forget. I
Do
write
you?
it. Yeah, I keep a piece of duct tape like, oh, fuck. All right, need to sit.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, I've always done that.
You don't win enough to do that.
I used to.
You know what you guys should have done is, well, I guess I don't think there were any reds at Alltech. Were there?
No, fuck no. There's like 2 cautions.
Because the sprint car guys, they'll take a thing of tear-offs and they'll tape them to the side panel of where their elbow is.
And put them on under
Yeah.
caution.
Yes, and during reds, you have a whole pack that are taped to the side there, And and I know everybody went through tear-offs at Alltech, but had there been a red, you can take off your helmet and put more tear-offs on. Did you guys ever think about that?
I've done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. At Wheatland, of all places.
Oh, we just did helmet swap last year.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to do a helmet swap?
You have to like tell them before the race, or you stop at lap 30 and argue with this guy at the cone. He'd be like, "You can't see," and you're like, "Fuck no!"
Yeah.
And they'll be like, and then they'll stop like somebody. Like if I tell them, they're like, "Oh, he's an idiot." And they'll stop JD, and he'll be like, "I can't see." So then we can change it.
Oh, they'll completely fucking change. They'll completely change the race for JD. Please.
No, I'm just saying, like some of them guys, they value their opinion.
Who is the person that they listen to the most?
Mark Richards.
Oh yeah, definitely Mark.
For real?
Absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt.
Even Swally?
Yes, they respect his opinion more than anybody.
And and the thing about Mark Richards' opinion is he's a chassis builder, so he kind of gives you the opinion of both sanctioning bodies because he wants to sell chassis. He didn't give a fuck if you run World Outlaws, you run Lucas, or you run Bubba Raceway Park Saturday. You give a fuck. So he probably is a pretty good bearing of a person that would not be biased to one of the other.
In a race condition like at West Virginia, for example, like. Yeah, he had like everybody's interest in mind.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I know they'll listen to Mark. I was like, Mark, we can't race. We can't fucking see.
I would have raced.
Yeah, you're dumb. I wouldn't have. I didn't.
He's a little guy too.
Yeah, a little guy. Got to stand up for him.
I just like racing.
Not there.
I don't complain about the tracks like all these guys over here do though.
He does, but that's what I'm saying. He's the mayor. He would
Not
never
very
say it
often.
out loud. He would never
Like
say
what?
it out loud. That's what I'm saying. He won't say it because you're scared somebody's gonna hear it. And then you're gonna.
Hey, I said Eldora was a shithole the final night, and it was.
You hear that,
obviously.
Tony? Fucking make him park in the back.
All he needs to do is find someone to grade the racetrack.
There
that
you
knows what
go,
they're
Tony.
doing.
He's dogging your place. Eldora's awesome.
You want me? You know what? I'll take that little excerpt and I'll send it to Tony. Okay,
Do it. Please do it.
Devin saying it was a shithole, and Tyler going, "Hey Tony, it's the fucking best ever,
Yeah,
ever."
Absolutely.
Hey, he's the most outspoken racer ever, so he would get it more than anyone, right
That
or
is
wrong?
true. Yeah.
Listen, Tony would probably have been just as critical about his track as you guys were. I guarantee you he wasn't happy about it.
No.
Yeah.
But there was really nothing they could do. They got so much rain that they're lucky they even got the show in. I mean, realistically, they got so much rain. It was horrible.
Yeah.
It did rain a lot.
It was bad.
It was just the best they could do. And I got very limited equipment. I can make chicken shit out of chicken. I can make chicken salad out of chicken shit with my 4 or 5 pieces of equipment. But Eldora has 15 pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
No, they got anything. You need a tiller, they got it. They need a roto-rooter, they got it. They got a box blade, they got it. And they got it. They got, like, I have to sometimes take it off a tractor and put it on another tractor. No, they got tractors.
They're balling out.
Yeah, they're balling.
They got it.
They're straight balling. So, Tyler, where can people go find your stuff at? And Devin, with you as well.
TylerHerb.com, and you can get anything. It'll take you to our merch page. It'll tell you what I'm doing. It won't tell you if I'm in trouble or if I got
or
reprimanded
or
or
if
anything
you're at the
like
titty
that.
joint tonight.
Yeah, no, it won't tell you any of that. But that's like anything racing related. That's it.
What about your Twitter? What about
my
your
Twitter? So this is a funny thing. So I have Twitter. It's Turbo91. That's me.
Turbo91.
TERBO. My name with an O. My Instagram's the same thing. There's a Facebook page that's Turbo Tyler Herb that has I want to say it has 50,000 followers.
Is it yours?
Yeah, but I don't fucking run it, and I don't even have a login for it. My
runs
T-shirt
it?
guy, Matt, my T-shirt guy runs it all. And when we needed a crew guy, he posted this shit, and he's like, "Send a selfie and your favorite type of pizza." At the end, well, these people tell me they're like, "Oh, that's fucking hilarious! I can't believe you came
And
up
it
with
wasn't
that."
even you.
No, and then he'll talk shit on my page back
That's
to
about
people.
right though.
Yeah, I gave him full do whatever you want, but he is so good at it that people don't realize I'm not the one that runs his page. He's like, "I messaged you and you told me to get lost." I'm like, it wasn't fucking me.
I don't even see the messages, buddy. Well, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but anything with Tyler Herb is me, and if it's a race car, a dog, or my car, then yeah, that's us.
Or a hot chick.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Devin, yours.
Yeah,
search-
DevinMoranRacing.com. or shop-
Why doesn't your wife have her own page? Jesus.
She does.
Oh, she does?
She does?
Turbo was trying to put her on an OnlyFans deal, and
He was
that's not.
trying. I think we could make some money with her on OnlyFans.
You can make money with her on OnlyFans, and she not being anything less than just a bikini.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even have to race after that. Like, I could just go race for fun.
Nah, you'd get paid.
Yeah. That now you're making $10 a schlep that wants to see her in her hot bikini, and she doesn't do anything more than just hot bikinis.
Did you went up and got a shirt because she was hot?
No, I went up and got a shirt because I shook everybody else down for a fucking shirt.
fair,
But
too.
if I had to rank the shirt girls, I would say that your girl would be number 1, Hud's number 2, and Bronson's number 3.
That's my wife, babe. Goddamn.
Goddamn, it's
It
my
is
wife.
Amber's birthday 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was Amber's birthday.
Okay, I'm gonna kick Bubba's ass for my wife and everything. He's always been that guy. That fucking guy has always been so complimentary to my track, even when my track sucked.
He loves Ocala.
He does love Ocala.
He would always, Kyle Bronson would always be like, I'm going to tell you something, man. I want you to go out there and support Bubba, man. Bubba's bust his ass all best he can. You know what I'm just saying? You can just bust his ass, and I appreciate y'all coming out here and saying
He's very positive.
Yeah, Kyle's a very positive.
Yeah, he very, I was hoping Bloomquist was going to come back. Is he coming back?
He's at East Bay. He was there last night on a pit bike.
He's not racing, though.
No, but he was there helping Garrett.
Garrett Smith?
Yeah.
Him and Cody Mallory reunited?
The fucking dog is back.
Well, let me one last question before I let you go. Will the Bloomer ever win another big race?
No.
Not
a chance.
Too old?
Bad. He's in just bad physical shape, and I think that is.
I know his foot's really bugging him,
and his shoulder.
He's like
blew
60,
his shoulder out,
and he's lived like 100-year-old already.
Right, I know.
Yeah, he's just not in good physical state. I think.
Who is the most in shape? Could still maybe do something old timer? Would it be?
Fuck, McCready's like 50. I'd say McCready's
he's an old timer.
Yeah.
McCready's 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an old fuck. And then Jim's 52 or 53. He's in good shape.
Yeah, also Dale McDowell.
Dale McDowell, golly, yeah.
And he's like 59.
Dale's older than all of them, yeah.
Buzzy Runeman, Buzzy Runeman's 90, and he still wins modified races down here in Florida.
Is he actually 90?
I think he's 88.
He's old.
That counts.
Yeah.
That was like
old.
Delmas Conley back in the day.
Yeah, Delmas Conley was like 91 at Portsmouth, still racing.
Dude, Delmas Conley won a race at either Atomic or Portsmouth. He was literally like 74 years old.
Does it Red Farmer still run a little
He
bit?
does at Talladega. Yeah.
That's great. Do you guys ever go to? Does Lucas go to Talladega?
We did
what
2
about
years
Outlaws?
ago. 2 years ago was the last time we went.
Now, are you guys going to dabble? Are you going to stick with Lucas all year and never go to a World Outlaw, or do you guys go to some World Outlaws?
Oh, well, I'll go to both for sure. Like Volusia's World of Outlaws, we'll go to that, and then.
How about you, Turb?
I do a lot of dabbling. I'm going to dabble everywhere.
You are?
Yeah, I'm going to race like 120 times again. And
Make that T-shirt money.
I might just come to Ocala for a weekly show. You never know.
Man, that'd be great. That'd be great because we only run 604 crates. And put you at a 604
Would you
crate.
throw me out if I ran with my
Fuck
car?
no, I wouldn't.
Perfect.
No, hold on. You talking about a super?
Oh, just whatever I show up in.
No, I mean we'd have to put a 604 in your car.
Okay.
You can't run a fucking super against a 604.
What if it's like a souped up 604?
Yeah, what
Will
if
you
it's
kick
just
him
a
out?
cheated up 604?
Well,
You're not going to tear my motor down, are you?
No, I mean we're not gonna. As long as it's got some fake seals on it, we'll be good with it.
The seal guy used to be my crew guy.
The fake seal guy.
No, literally, like the guy that sells seals, Chance. He's like, well, I say he wasn't really my crew guy, but he came racing me a bunch.
Really?
Chance is the one that runs the seal deal and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have
What
a
a
cheated up
cluster.
604, yeah, for sure.
You got to come on down. You got a place to stay. I got more room. I got a lot of room. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with you. I mean, are there stretches that you go a week or so and not race?
Not really.
November,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving time.
You guys should come to Florida like in the winter.
We did last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was now you had your bachelor party down here, Devin?
Yeah, just
Where
all
at?
Over, all over table. I don't know where we were staying.
Where was it at, Devin?
I don't know where we were staying.
You didn't go to the Dollhouse or
Where
Oz?
was
We
it,
went to
Devin?
Soho. I've never been there before.
Fuck Soho, that above board shit. I want to take you to the shady places.
All right, you can take us there. We got rained out.
Not tonight. I gotta be in bed.
You go to bed at 6. Do you really go to bed at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, he wakes up at like 3.
I wake up at 2:30.
Hit the gym.
shit.
Hit the gym.
Hit the gym. I'm at the gym at 3. From 3 to 4, I'm at the gym. Then I get home, shower, and start preparing for the show. Eat breakfast. Start preparing for the show at 4:45, and I'm here in the studio at 5, and we start at 6.
It's crazy, like racers' lives. Like we go to
Yeah.
bed when you're waking up.
I know.
Yeah, all these guys show up too, like Macho Man and them.
Oh,
Is he here?
they're all here.
I know he's at the fucking gym.
Oh yeah, look at him.
3 times a day.
Yeah.
That guy is fucking huge.
We probably should get going because I think he's still here having to do all this shit. I think.
Sorry, Macho Man.
Sorry, Macho Man.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, everybody. Devin Moran. And now, was this funner? Not as fun? Sucked? Didn't sucked? What you... Because you had no idea what you were walking into. You didn't know if you're walking into a studio like Devin has at his garage, and he's just, got a couple little lapel mics, and they talk like that. Like, you didn't have... Is this better than you expected? Same as you expected?
You blew me out of the water because this is not what I expected.
I mean, this is kind of what Bubba the Love Sponge is a
well,
big deal.
I know, but I was like, I didn't expect it to be. I've never been
it's
in
pimped
fucking
out a little
radio.
harder than I thought it was going to be.
I watched the Breakfast Club. Like I watched the Breakfast
big.
Club and shit, and I
And they
don't
got
think the
shit.
Breakfast Club even
No.
has this shit. They just got one room with a fucking office.
No, the Breakfast Club doesn't have anything like this.
Yeah, you got it going on.
Yeah. The Bubba White Trash Compound. is what
I
we call
love
It
it.
was fun though. I love doing this.
Yeah.
I could sit here and talk all day. I'm loving life.
All right, well, we can't talk all night. We got to let you guys go. Let me play I'll play a little bumper music here. I don't know if Macho Man is still there or not. If it is here, I got Next Gen 1 and 2 if you want to hit a hard out, and if not, we'll just run it out with here. Devin, appreciate you and appreciate you, Turbo.
Thanks for having us,
Thanks,
Bubba.
Bubba.
You're my best friend.
We'll be back next year.
Can't wait, especially your wife.